Welcome back to Tabletop Titans Live. I'm really excited for today's battle report. We've got my AdMech, which is one of my all-time favorites, but we haven't played them on the stream yet.
No, this is the first time, right?
Yeah, right. I played a battle report way back with them, but this is the first time live. And we've got one of their arch nemesis, which is the Genestealer Cults.
That's right. Not just them, but the Bladed Cog.
The Bladed Cog, exactly, which is really like traditionally the ones that fight against the AdMech.
There's sort of an uprising from within the Mechanicus itself, actually. It's really
exactly.
Cool.
So I've got the Graia AdMech here today, which is one of my favorite Forge Worlds. So really, really excited for that. And really, this is a classic matchup, and it's the first time we've had this here on the channel.
Yeah.
So why don't we go and take a look at the armies, take a look at the mission, and then we'll get into it.
Sounds good.
Okay, so the first thing to take a look at is we've got ITC mission number 5. Is that right, Bridger?
So this is Precious Cargo. We've got 4 objectives. They're basically in the table quarters. So we have one here, 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 and here. And then what we do is we each select a primary objective to be our Precious Cargo. And so what we have is, this is Hammer and Anvil deployment. And Brian has gone ahead and selected this one and moved it over to this little parking garage where he has all his priests hiding out. And then on the other side, I've moved mine here where I'm sitting there.
So I'm on this side of the board here. You can see I have 20 Electro Priests, Corpus Cari Electro Priests in this building. And then there's a couple of Rangers with a Arquebus at the back. I've got 6 units of Vanguard in this army, and they all have 2 arc rifles. I haven't played the arc rifles in a long time, so really excited. We've got a Knight Crusader here with his typical loadout, the battle cannon. We've got a huge amount of guys cowering behind this building currently. Basically, we've got 10 Electro Priests, the Fulgolite ones, and then a couple units of Vanguard. Over here, we've got 6 Cataphron Destroyers with Plasma, along with their Tech Priest Dominus. He's got the Warlord trait that allows me to shoot when I'm in combat, which is the Graia-specific one. I think it's called like Merciless Logic or something. Yeah. It's like emotionless something. Yeah,
it's something like that. Yeah. They don't care who they might hit.
That's right.
But they won't because they're accurate, so it's
That's
fine.
right. We've also got the Dragoons. Dragoons are my favorite, a lot of people's favorite. I've just got 3 here. On a board with so much terrain, it's really hard to move a bunch of them around. And then kind of at the back there, we've got another unit of Rangers that's got 2 Arquebuses and just some more Rangers. So I'm kind of covering my bases. You got to watch for the deep strikes here, so that's kind of how I'm deployed. Bridger, why don't you go through my secondaries?
Yeah, so for secondaries today, Brian has taken Mark for Death on the big bike unit you can see there, the Aberrant Squad, the Flamer Bomb, and the Mining Drill Bomb. He's also taken Headhunter for all those characters and Engineers, because he's just going to sit in the back, hold that objective.
Yep. Okay, why don't we go through the AdMech?
All right, so on this side, we have this massive, massive units of bikes. I love these guys, and I don't really get to put them on the table very often, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. With Genestealer Cult, I usually want to go second, and Brian has gone ahead and deployed before me, so I'm actually going to be going first.
Yep.
And what we see because of that is just this massive outpouring of these bikes, just going to be bum rushing across the table directly into maybe some of those priests, maybe the knight. We'll see what happens. So we've got some mining lasers in there. We, as Bladed Cog, don't have to suffer the penalty for moving and shooting heavy weapons, so that's really nice. We've got a bunch of mortars just sitting into this center building right there. I am running a brigade for, 22 command points? And so I have all the slots right there. And then what we're looking at now is all my engineers stacking on that Precious Cargo with I have 2 of the Ridge Runners, which are some really, really exciting units.
Yeah, the Ridge Runners are so awesome.
They're crazy cheap. I only have 2 here, but I'm a really big fan. And then over here, of course, the big question is what is in reserve and what is not. So down here, I've gone ahead and I've just played it safe. I have essentially just I have the Abominants, the Aberrants, the Flamer Bomb, and the Saw Bomb are all technically going to start on the table, but I'm going to go ahead and pull them up right when we start. Everything that's actually an ambush, we have essentially the entire arsenal of the characters that'll be popping up in turns 2 and 3. Yeah, so that's about it.
Why don't we take a look at, Bridger, what the secondaries are for the Genestealer Cult?
So Adrian's secondary, he's going to take Recon. It's a pretty standard Genestealer secondary. He's going to take Gangbusters for all those big AdMech, technically infantry in the back there. And Engineers, because he's also just going to cower in a building somewhere.
Sounds about right.
Pretty standard secondaries here.
That's right.
For the matchup.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it.
So as I said, I won actually the roll-off, and I gave you first turn. And that's typically the way to do it.
It is.
Because, his army would have been able to completely hide. There's no real good position I need to get into here. So that was good for me. It's one of the first times you're excited to give away first turn against Genestealer Cults. And so why don't we go in and jump into your first turn?
Yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, so we have movement. Oh, got one stray guy. So as I said, knowing that I'm going to have to go first, and knowing I can't hide a lot of these assets like the bikes, I'm just basically going to dive in with them right away.
Yeah.
I have a couple ways to actually deliver them and see what they can do before they get taken out.
These are, you know, I'm so excited to see some of these, especially the Ridge Runner, getting such a big points drop. In Chapter Approved, it recently got a huge points drop, and really, it's a fantastic unit. In fact, just this past weekend, I was playing up in Seattle at the Charity Hammer event, and we had a couple guys trying out this 8 or 9 Ridge Runner list, and it was really, really heavy. It was really punishing. Yeah, it was taking on pretty much anything. It was taking on some of the strongest armies in the game, and it was winning. Just because these Ridge Runners, they're so good. They're
very fast. They're super cheap. They're only about 65 points right now.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, it has a heavy mining laser on it, which is essentially D3 las cannon shots. You can buff that up with the character, and suddenly you have this very mobile, very cheap unit that's able to throw out a lot of firepower.
Yeah, exactly. And the character there is the Jackal Alphys, right?
That's right, and she is somewhere on the field in these bikes. Here she is.
She's giving the plus to hit, right?
Yeah, so she targets a unit, and then all my cult infantry shooting gets a rerolling or +1 to hit against them. So let's see.
Is it only infantry? It's infantry, bikes.
Oh yeah, no, bikes as well. Sorry.
Right,
sorry.
and those vehicles do benefit from it as well, don't they?
That's right. So the big thing is...
And then there's a strat also for reroll 1s to hit, I think?
There is the Kelomorph gives rerolling 1s to hit if you hit something, so that can come up later on. Those are the main things.
I thought there was another strat for it, but maybe I missed out. There's some combos that some deep combos that I'm not familiar with. This is, famously a complicated army, the Genestealer Cults.
Very much so.
Well, and especially nowadays, right? Because they got hit so hard by nerfs in Chapter Approved and all these FAQs that you really have to grasp at straws to get the army to, you know, get its full potential out. You really got to push the army pretty hard.
It was rough. A lot of the all-stars got hit pretty hard. I do have an... oh yeah, so we're going to pull these guys up. That'll cost me CP. I do have a unit of aberrants, but you'll notice I don't have any stop signs in there. And it's not because I don't think they're not worth taking, but they are so expensive now. They were maybe a little too cheap before, but they're very expensive now. So real quick, on a 6, I'll be able to get that back from my Nexus. Oh.
Ooh, tasty.
Very cool, very cool. So that didn't cost me anything.
That was good.
I like that. And these guys, I'm going to leave these guys down here so you can see who is waiting to ambush you. Yeah, exactly. So basically we have the 3 units with the double mining lasers have moved up there.
Okay.
All looking very tasty.
Are these on the 2nd floor here?
So these guys are actually on the 2nd floor.
Okay, yeah. Same with those guys over there, or they're on the 1st?
No, they're there. We're just going to take some pot shots, see what we can do.
Great.
And then the engineers are going to move into the bottom floor.
Makes sense.
Inside here and just do some engineering with their nasty gribbly stuff.
That's right.
I don't want to know what they're doing.
This is a Bladed Cog. I'm sure they're doing some real engineering in there.
That's true, actually.
To be honest.
Now, just for bookkeeping, Adrian, you said you spent 1 CP?
But then you got it back.
I got it back.
Then you got it back. All right, never mind. We're good.
Yep. And then for this next one, I'll have one guy behind the building, and the rest will be just on the 2nd floor.
Awesome.
So, yeah, that's the engineers, and they're just kind of sitting there the whole game. Hopefully, we'll see.
I was, I like to play I play this as Forgeworld Lucius a lot, just for the deep strike capability.
Right.
I love the ability to deep strike. It's especially with the priests. I have quite a few priests. I have 30 priests on the board here, but I actually have more priests on the way. I actually have a huge batch of AdMech that'll be coming in about a month with like 6 tanks.
That's right.
Like 9 walkers, a bunch of, I think it's something like 6 new robots. I think it's verging in the 5,000 points of AdMech that's going to be showing up in about a month.
That'll be exciting.
Add to this army. And you can bet we're going to be playing it a lot more when it comes up, because there's just so many exciting builds, especially with the new, I don't have the Datalogist here on the board. And the Datalogist is such an auto-include character. If you don't know him, he basically just gives the army +1 to hit in combat and in shooting. And with the priests, that's pretty crazy, because these, for instance, the Corpus Gari priests, they get extra shots or extra hits on 6s. And it's not flat 6s, it's 6+. So you can actually get that proccing on a 5. And not to mention, there's other ways to get pluses in the army. So this army can be hitting really effectively, and it has a ton of firepower.
Yeah, it's funny. That guy is absolutely an auto take. He's kind of crazy.
He's not even that expensive.
No, that's the thing. He's.
It's not like he's 110 points.
I don't even want to say how many, because I think it's cheaper than I think it is.
He's in the 60, 70 point range.
Yeah.
The Tech Priest Manipulus is still pretty pricey. He's around 90.
Yeah.
And
I liked him. What do you think of him?
I don't think he's that necessary anymore. I don't think the range. Like if you're finding that the range wins you games, then I don't know. I think often you might be deploying a little wrong.
Yeah.
The game isn't so much people standing way out of 36-inch range and shooting at you.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if you wanted to double down on Castellan robots, which can't really move, then opening up their effective range could be really good.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop these mortars into the bottom floor right there.
Okay.
So we'll just take them here. And just looking at the bikes right now,
yeah.
I have one complaint about the heavy flamers, is that they're heavy.
Right.
And so
you can't advance and shoot.
Yeah, I can't advance and shoot them. So I really want to be able to run up here, torch something, and then charge afterwards, which I can do with spells, but it's not really going to be giving me much, actually. Let's see, they auto-advance 12s, or sorry, 6, so that would actually take me within 20. So I'd be giving up that shooting, but I wouldn't be able to get a first turn charge.
You'd definitely get a charge. You'd have to, I have a lot of counterpunch back in there.
That's my concern, is it's not really giving me much.
You'd have to say your bikes would all, I think we can
they
definitely
would
say
all
would
die.
be dead.
Absolutely.
And not only would they be dead, but you'd have to ask yourself, did you get your worth out of them?
I don't think so. So that's why I think what I'm going to do.
Because it's actually a pricey little unit you have there.
It's quite a lot. I mean, they're well priced. They're cheap, but there's a lot of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to pull them back here for a little bit, and we're going to wait for a better time.
Okay.
Try to hide from what you have there.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't roll my canticle.
Oh, go ahead.
And you know what? There's
classic AdMech
There's
player.
probably no better. Yeah, it's like you wait until you need to do it. So I'll just pick the standard number 4, the trusty Shroud Psalm.
Shroud Psalm sounds good to me.
Try to, you've got some stuff coming here, so shooting at me, a few mortars here and there, it might make a difference.
I do. I have actually 9 mortars.
Yeah.
And then I have the mining lasers, which for better or worse are sticking their heads out. Okay, and then this.
Well, why bring a mining laser if you're not going to shoot it, right?
Exactly.
And you might blink a few wounds off something that you're going for. There's a lot of good targets.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, just looking at this 36, which is her targeting range, and
she might need to move up a little bit.
It's pretty decent.
Okay.
I want to be able to see there. Okay, cool. So she's there. We've got the safety of all this here. Magus is inside. These guys are moved up, and that's my movement.
Okay.
Now.
And where is she? Is she up on the building there?
So she's actually
commanding.
She's commanding. Yeah. No, she's inside because you do have a couple snipers. Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't really have a role yet. Had the bikes actually tried to go for it, I would have to psychic stimulus them so they can charge.
Right.
And so that's why she's there.
Still hiding for now.
And she's pretty safe. The Dragoons can't go that fast. So with that, we do have psychic, and honestly, there's not really anything that's worth perils-ing for.
Right.
So we'll go on to shooting, shall we?
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Awesome. So let's try this. So the Alphas is going to go ahead and mark the Dragoons.
Okay.
And what I've done here is I have had these two kind of just barely within range there. So I'm negating their native -1 to hit, right?
They have -1, yeah. Negative -1. And is that a whole board range, or you have to be in range of the Jackal?
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot.
Just move them up a little bit.
So what she'll just do, she'll come around
to the other side.
She's the character. You're totally right. So yeah, it's models within 6 inches.
Yeah.
That's a pro move right there, everyone.
No problem.
Cool. Yeah, so she'll be buffing just them, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
So let's do this first back one right here, the heavy mining laser into the Dragoons.
And do these ones suffer move and shoot penalty?
Good question.
Because I know your infantry don't, right?
Yeah. So the infantry don't. I think these ones do.
Yeah. I think they might as well.
So yeah, they have the flare launchers, which is a feel no pain. Yep, they do.
Okay.
Cool. So let's see. It's gonna be D3 shots. Let's take a look. Boop. 3 shots.
Ooh,
excellent.
Good start.
So we're getting a -1 for moving, -1 for that, and a +1 to hit.
Let's see it.
So whoop. They all miss. Excellent.
All right. That's a start.
Good talk. Next one, we'll go the same thing. Let's see what we have. 3 shots again. One hit. Sounds good.
Okay.
And
3 to wound.
3 to wound. Let's see it. That does it.
Okay.
And this is going to be a -3.
So I'm just going to have my invuln save.
Yep.
Picks up.
Ooh.
Nope. So you're going to hit me with a D6.
D6. Come on.
Is that a CP or are you good?
No, I need a 6 to do it.
And it's not going to give you a kill.
It's not going to give me a kill. So let's go to the less glorious but more important role of the mortars getting me hopefully 1 kill.
Let's see. It actually is not easy against my army.
It's not easy at all. So what we're going to try for is just this little 5-man unit right there.
Yes.
Unless something like mining lasers can see something juicier.
Is there an easy kill?
I have these guys that can see there. There's not an easier kill. So in fact, let's go ahead and do this unit first.
So there's a few guys there that can grab pot shot?
Yeah, so there's 5 of the auto guns that can shoot into there.
Okay.
And then the mining lasers will go into the night, of course.
Yeah.
Would you like to rotate?
How many mining lasers total do you have that could go at the night?
4. So I've got 2 in each of those squads and 2 here.
Okay, well, I have a lot of CP. I have 13. I'll go down to 12,
Rotating.
and we'll rotate.
Sounds good. All right, let's go ahead and do the fun one first.
Okay.
So this is on 4s, no rerolls right now, no pluses. 1 hit, cool. And then on a 4. That'll do it.
Okay, this is the mining laser on the night.
Yep.
So I've got a big 4 up inval here. Let's see if I take.
Oh,
Oh, and I roll a 3.
You're not rolling Zinchi today.
That's right.
So D6 damage, let's see.
That's
3.
3. You
Okay.
can't ask for too much more.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'll take it. And then we got the 5 auto guns into here. So this is also on 4s.
Okay.
And then wounding on 4s, because we're all humans here. Well, you know.
Kind of.
Neither of us really.
Some of us are pretending to be humans.
You are, right?
That's right.
So 3, no rend.
Okay. So I've got 3 up saves.
You got it.
So 1 goes down, but on a 6, he refuses to yield.
Oh,
No,
he
he yields.
yielded.
He yields.
He definitely yielded. Okay, and then from the back squad, I want to check the range here. Yep, within 24. So I've got 3 auto guns, and then the 2 mining lasers will do the same thing.
Okay.
So we'll do the mining lasers.
Let's see it.
Kicks.
Ooh,
got 1.
hit.
Okay. And then on a 4. Nope,
No.
won't do it. I'm not going to
Yeah,
worry
the
about
rotate's
anything.
not going to come into play. I know it. I'll never.
I tried, man. All right, and here's the auto guns on 4s. And then on 4s again. 1 more.
There's a big one.
No rend. Come
3 up
on.
save here. Way off the table there. It
Oh.
misses, but on a 6 up, no, you've dropped another guy. Hey,
I'll take it.
You're getting good numbers there.
Well, I feel better about the mortars, right? Because it is...
Only killing 3 guys is a much better chance.
It's very iffy
Yeah.
otherwise. So let's go ahead and do the first mortar into the same squad.
Yeah.
And they are Brood Brothers, so they don't get the bonus from the Jackal.
Right.
Because they don't have the cult keywords. So let's see. 3d6 shots into the 3-man. Awesome. 11, 13.
Okay.
So here's a 4, a 4,
And a couple more.
and a couple more. 1 more.
Oh, yeah, I
That'll be
gotcha.
12. Thanks, sir. All right, on 4s. I don't have guard orders.
Yep.
So it is what it is. Now on 3s, though.
Mortars actually went up in
Oh.
price for guard. Did they go up for you as well?
I don't think so. I mean, everything else did, so maybe.
Do you use the points out of the guard book? when you
No,
do-
so they have their own entry as opposed to some of the other ones.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2 failed.
Okay, okay.
That's pretty good so far.
Let's see those 6s, though. Watch this.
1. Okay. So you've dropped 1 so far?
Yeah, see, it makes me nervous. One of my mortar squads has moved. So next one, same thing. How many shots? Awesome. So a 13 again. Cool.
It's a good number.
Consistent.
Nice and easy.
Right? 4s. Picking up 1s, 2s,
And then
and
you
3s.
have 1 more squad after this?
Oh, boy.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at that.
You know, this really could go either way.
It could. Yeah. This is 4 shots, 3
it.
kills. Okay.
Ooh,
2 saves, 2 saves.
2 saves.
That's all we need.
Listen, there's only 2 models there. 3 ups.
Come on.
Ooh,
All right.
1 on a 6. No. Okay.
Okay, now this last one has moved, and they, like I said, they don't get the Cult Creed. So
Ooh.
how many shots?
It's a big swing not to get a
10
kill in that first turn, so you really
13
want
again.
it. 13, wow.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is very true. 10 and the 13, just making sure. All right, so 5s now.
All right.
Come on, boys, you
That's
got
not
this.
great.
Oh, God.
There's a few in there.
There's a little, yeah, there's,
Enough to make it take a shot at it.
as my mom always said, a few's 3. Here we go, 3s.
Oh, just
Oh,
one.
no.
I don't know if that's looking good, my
Come
friend.
on, come on.
I pass.
Warhammer TV, man. All right. Yeah, well, that's a bummer.
That's so I've got just the I've just got the alpha there on mine, and I don't think he's gonna fail.
Yeah, that's rough. All right, let's see. I do have these guys. I can't, kill anything crazy. So we'll just mining lasers into Dragoon, and
What do you think?
I'm not gonna see anything. Yeah, just the mining lasers.
Okay, so you've got what, 2 in that squad?
Just 2. Yep.
All right.
And they are not negating the -1. So here
Right.
on 5s.
But at least you don't have the move and shoot penalty because
That's true. Yeah, they still missed.
that could have been.
No, yeah,
could have been a
totally.
hit, could have been a hit. Theoretically, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
If this unit didn't have so much incense around it.
That's what it is. They're
all
just
the
too incensed.
That's right.
All right, so I think honestly that's all I have there. That's rough. Unless of course you want to take this check and fail it.
Well,
So what's the leadership?
They're leadership 8, but I do have the data tether as well, which is I think -2.
Ah.
This is these war gears almost never come into play.
Yeah, yeah.
But when they do, you're always happy that you have them.
Is
so
it a +2 or is it you get to use the dominances? Oh yeah, because it essentially is the same
basically
thing, right?
it's the enhanced data tether.
So they're always connected,
basically you reroll failed morale tests.
Oh, okay. So
And
you're
so
spaceman.
I've got leadership 7. And so I've lost 4.
That's 4. Okay.
So on a 3.
With the reroll.
So the choice is, do I either do I try to spend 2 of my CP, or do I give you first turn kill? It's a pretty big swing for you not to get a kill, especially if I manage to get one, which I might. You've got a few of these Brood Brothers kind of out in the open, right?
Yeah.
That's
tough.
I want to roll the dice. This is a dice game. Let's roll the dice.
You know, I appreciate that. Come on!
So, David Heather.
The reroll. Come on, big money.
It's a 5. He dies. So you get your kill.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Now you have more command points to kill me with, though. These are both very command point heavy armies, and you'll see. I think Brian will burn through them faster than I.
I'm hoping not to.
All 12 by turn 2, maybe?
Yeah. it's definitely happened in the past.
There's just so many really cool buffs that you can use. So that's
you've got to kill, you've got to hold.
I do have that. And Engineer's not on the first turn.
No recon yet.
No recon yet. And then the other kills don't matter yet.
They'll come. Okay.
Cool deal. Over to you.
So AdMech, turn 1. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've just got to build a bit of a screen here. Now you have the Flamer Bomb.
Yep.
So you do have to be thoughtful about how that works. But there's certain things here that the Flamer Bomb can't drop in one go, right? Like Flamer Bombs can't drop a knight or can't drop a big unit of these or this guy here.
Yeah.
And so that's not a big deal. You just have to worry about creating big holes that those could fill. So I'm okay with taking these guys out a little bit, building a bit of a wall here.
Yeah, I like it.
Actually, I'll advance them. Why not?
Well.
Yeah, I'll advance them just to kind of keep you away from that central building a little bit.
Yeah.
Because that central building is kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it's funny because AdMech don't have like things specifically dedicated to screening out, but you easily stop everything from getting in there.
Exactly. So just going inside this building with this squad, that first squad, I've got 2 teams of snipers that are going to get a pot shot onto your Jackal.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited for.
I'm a little nervous about that. I'll be honest.
I'm a little excited. I'm pretty excited. I definitely don't want to undersell how excited I am.
It's good.
The priests aren't ready to come out just yet.
Yeah, it seems like they're very reactionary this game.
They do want to be reactionary. You want to pass me a dice? I've got one here actually. I'm gonna do advance another Ranger squad.
Sounds good.
So they're gonna go a mighty 8.
So you're just expanding those bubbles.
What you don't want to do is necessarily come out, put that knight up front. You'd think that knight would be a durable one, but that's what you want to come down and charge.
Exactly.
So you definitely want that to be a bit of a counter punch if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
and that's going to be key in this game. I really like these 2 lists against each other because they both have this mix of shootiness and fightiness. Exactly. I say that having failed most of my shooting, but theoretically they are very mixed, and so I think it makes for an interesting fight.
Yeah.
Or we both have to sort of be cagey with certain elements, have to know the right time to go forwards, and God, those priests are so terrifying.
Yeah, the this is the Fulgurite priests. Once they get that 3-up invuln, they're actually pretty tasty.
Right.
I'm really into them. Okay, so we've got this little group there. Question is what we're going to do about over here. We might just actually, I don't know if we want to abandon that little spot.
Right.
That's a hard call. I'm going to have to think about that for just a second.
No worries. And so for those of you who don't know, the priests with the 3-up that Brian was mentioning is the ability that if they are able to kill a unit in close combat, their 5-up invuln becomes a 3-up invuln for the rest of the game.
Yeah. So sometimes people will just try to go out and grab a scout squad with them just to buff them up. And you can actually turn it into a 2-up invuln for 2 CP.
Oh, that's right.
If you're next to an objective. It's one of the few 2-up invulns in the game.
Yep.
They tend to try to get rid of most of them. I'll advance the squad as well. Not great advances with these squads.
Yeah, it's funny that they allowed it. I mean, I'm all for it. I think it's really cool. I love the it's +1 to your saves, invuln or otherwise, and +1 attack as long as you're within 3 of an objective.
Yeah.
And so it's great for priests.
You have to burn it on your turn.
That's right. That's true. So it's sort of like you are preparing for the attack. It's kind of like the fist one, except you know it actually works on invulns.
That's right.
But I'm not salty. That's fine. So it's great for breachers
too. You sound a little salty.
The salty Space Marine player who can.
Yeah, I love that being salty while being a Space Marine player about like how your rules aren't good enough.
Well, actually, normally we get this thing. But yeah, so it's really good on AdMech stuff. So we've got the Onager moving up, which of course suffers no penalties for moving and shooting because it's got those crabby legs.
Trying to decide whether it's worth leaving a teeny bit of a hole there.
Right.
I can drop a character, but then it's pretty easy to come down and flame a character. And then just be here with a bunch of aberrants.
Yeah.
Which isn't my favorite place for aberrants. So he can just stay back and shoot at some of your
yeah, he's got a long range.
Your guys over there. So we'll just make sure that we've got a bit of a we're creating the maximum bubble we can. It's all bubbles over here.
I like it.
We've got some range over there. Oh, no problem. Range over here. These guys. So I think that's all good.
Sounds good.
The knight though, if the knight came over to here, he could see your vehicles a little better.
That's right.
And you did get a kill.
Yep.
We definitely want to try and get one as well.
I think you can.
I think I can get one. I'm not actually sure I can get two.
That's right.
If I kill the character, that will be two.
I'm so worried about that.
How many wounds? 4 wounds?
I want to say 5, but
because of the bike.
I don't think there's any invuln or anything on her.
Yeah.
So
she might suffer.
Yeah, and so that's why I originally had her on the other side, but then she wasn't going to be buffing anything. So yeah, I was definitely learning that one. So yeah, 5 wounds, tough 4. Although she has a 6-up invuln because I'm Bladed Cog, right?
Ooh, and you're going to make those 6s.
My people also have machine parts. I'm feeling good about the 6s. We're going to see some Warhammer TV on the dice today. Hopefully from my rules.
This is tricky. So we've got 9 inches there. If I only had 1 more inch on that advance, I could have guarded.
Yeah.
But as it is, you can string a model right there.
Right.
I'm realizing that's pretty dangerous. It means you really could come in for the charge on these guys, which is a charge and getting into this building.
The building is
and that's where my bonus is.
Yeah.
So I realized that 1 inch advance there, I'm going to actually have to reroll it.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Go for it. Oh.
Okay. So it's pretty crucial. Pretty crucial couple inches there.
It's a big deal right there.
Because now that pushes you out to there.
Yep.
Which, even if you pile in, if I move back a little bit with these guys,
exactly.
We're talking it's like 16 inches away. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to move back
I like it.
a little bit, just the front model, so we make it like a 4-inch further charge.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because we really, really don't want you over there.
That would have been a big deal. Getting in there, there's a lot of ways to boost the charge.
Yeah, with Genestealer Cults, it only takes 1 mistake sometimes to lose you the whole game.
Yeah, definitely.
So you do have to be a little cautious. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so we've moved. Now it's time to shoot. Let's shoot against this Alphas.
No.
This Jackal Alphas party.
Okay, come on.
So we've got 2 transuranic arquebuses there. I didn't move. And if I'm actually a teeny tiny bit smarter, I got reroll 1s.
Yep. And they can see her from there?
From my Tech Priest Dominus.
I totally messed that one up.
So here hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Oh, it's a 2.
Okay, I like those 2s. That's
so
good.
the funny thing is I'll definitely need all of them to get. How many wounds was it? 4?
5.
Oh, it is 5. I can't do it in one go.
Oh, with 1 unit. Oh.
No, I mean with all 3. With all
4? No, you can. You can. Right, guys?
I actually only have 3. Sorry, I realized I'm shooting 2, so it must be these 2.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh man, I can't do it. I would have had to do perfect. Everything would have had to go perfectly.
That's not
But so we're gonna spend some CP to make it go perfectly.
Okay, perfect.
So this is a reroll.
Yep.
It hits.
All right.
Now all we have to do is just definitely wound.
Now I'm nervous.
So it's only T4.
Yeah, so
I'm only strength 7.
Yeah. But on 6s are the mortals.
So there's 2 wounds.
Okay, I don't like that. And this is -2, right?
Yeah, actually I'm blanking now on the transuranic.
So it takes me. Well, either way, it'll take me to 6s because
Strength 7, AP2,
it's
D3
AP2,
damage.
right? Yeah, and it's D3 damage.
D3.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So 6-up invulns.
Let's see it.
This is like one of the only AdMech units I've memorized.
Let's see it.
Oh!
Oh no way! All right, but we're not out of the game yet. It's 1 damage. Okay, so we're out of the game.
That's
officially
hilarious.
Because
I
can only do another 3 more damage max.
Yeah, that's nice. No, if you get the mortal wound.
Oh, the mortal wound. Okay, so I need to get some 6s here. Here's the next one. Rolling on to hit. It hits.
Do that
Just
again.
A 6 again.
Do that again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, man.
It was close. And 1 damage. So I only did 2 damage to it.
Cool. I'll take it.
Nerve-wracking. Where's a Vindicare when you need one?
I know, right? Having said that, though, I love the Mechanicus snipers because unlike, before the Eliminators, they were the most consistent, right? You don't have to rely on the 6s.
Yeah, they were the only ones that had a chance, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about squads here. You've got 1 10-man there.
10-man.
And there's 5 of them there, and the other 5 are where?
5. So there's a 10-man here, and then 2 10-mans there. They're all identical, with 2 mining lasers in each. And then these are all inside.
And that's 1 squad? So this is 5. Where's the rest of this 5?
This is along here. Yeah.
So the reason I ask is because if I start killing them and don't finish...
Fair enough. Yeah.
They could live.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So it's actually just 1. Just this guy.
There's only 1 that's hiding.
Yeah.
then that's
Right.
yeah, he should be fine.
Makes sense.
Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to shoot with the Eradication Beamer. This is my Dune Crawler with Eradication Beamer, which you never ever see.
No, I have no idea even what the profile
It's
is
D6
right now.
shots.
Okay, okay.
Because why not? It's just one.
Oh,
It's on a 3. It's a 2. Okay.
good talk.
Next turn. Next turn.
Next turn, it's coming.
Isn't that how those weapons go all
Yeah,
the
It
time?
is. It is. It's so cool though, because imagine it's like a spread of a beam, right?
Yeah. It's good against vehicles because it becomes D6 shots at D6 damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's only at 12 inches, I think. Also.
The close range is the best, which
Yeah.
is funny.
So okay, so what we've got.
I've got you shook now.
Yeah, I don't know what to do now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all the plasma into that one squad over there.
There you go. Get that kill.
So I'm not gonna overcharge on you. So it's just 66. 1, 2,
Sounds
3,
good.
4, 5, 6.
Yep.
It was a bad roll.
That was really bad.
10, 16, 17, 18.
Wow.
So 6. I got 10.
Here's another 10. You need 18?
I just need 8. Yeah, thank you. So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling my 1s.
Yep.
And I've re-rolling
Nice.
1s from that Tech Priest Dominus there. So only missed with 1.
Great.
It's a good start. And then I'm wounding on 2s,
Yeah, you are.
because strength's 7 here. I'm not re-rolling 1s to wound, unfortunately. There was a handful there.
Nice.
But it should
Okay.
still be enough to get a 10-man squad.
Yeah, I would need a bunch of invuls. Come on, robot parts.
Just 1.
Nope.
Or 2, okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
That'll do it.
So just by 1.
Yeah, actually.
It's a good start.
Yeah. So that's a
we've,
kill.
We've got the 1 kill. Now, if I can get 1 more from this other squad, and it would need to be the knight that does it. Or are these vehicles lone models? Or
They are.
So you've taken them as lone models rather than...
Yeah, for the brigade in this case.
Well, then let's do it. Let's put the battle cannon at 1,
Uh-huh.
and we'll put the Avenger Gatling at the other.
Sounds good.
All right?
I like it.
So I might just kill nothing here.
They do have the flare launcher, so that'll give them a 6
And they're
up heal with pain.
T6, right?
Oh, you know what? I
They
think
might be T5.
they're lower than you think.
Yeah.
Is the way I remember it every time.
So I'll roll. I'm going to be hitting on
Go for
3s.
it. Yeah, they're T5.
They're T5. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
wounding on 3s here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there it is at -2.
Nice.
This
All
is
right.
from the Avenger Gatling at the front
Sounds
one.
good. So this is 6s, and then we'll talk about damage.
So you made 1.
Made 1.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 damage.
Cool, and this is 6.
And they have
This is
6 up
4.
Feel No Pains?
Yep, can I get 2 more?
Yeah,
So I have a 6 up Feel No Pain. I have to make 9 of these.
you got this. Me too.
Not bad, not bad.
Does it have, what, 8 wounds? Normal?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
only 8. Does not explode, so
All
we're
right.
good on that.
So far, so good.
Was his front or back?
The front one. I think
Oh,
I'm
that's-
at range at the front one.
Yeah, makes sense.
So now here's the battle cannon going hot. It's only 6. That's fine.
It's fine.
2, 4, 6. It's enough to wound it at the very least.
Yeah.
3s to wound.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just 3.
Okay, okay.
If you don't get a 6 here, it's still at risk.
Yeah, exactly. Looking for 6s. Come on. All
Ooh,
right.
double 6.
I like it.
There
I
you
like
go.
it.
It's just the mighty
Just
1 damage.
6 up, feeling pain? Nope.
I felt like you were going to do it again.
I
felt like this one was going to shut it down.
I was pretty confident. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I didn't declare my stubber, but I'll put it here. I actually have 2 stubbers.
No worries. Sounds good.
So just 3 hits
Uh huh.
and 2 wounds on you.
All right. So this is just a 4 up, and then a 6 up with the flare launcher. Nope. So it
Okay.
takes it. So that's another. You did 2 before?
That's just to this one squad right here.
Oh, to here.
Yeah.
So it kills a guy.
Yeah, that was just a stubber.
No worries.
I don't think I have any other
There's this
guns that have line of sight or range. My rangers over here have a limited range. They can hit that one squad.
pretty
So
good,
they
yeah.
advanced. The rapid fire isn't going to fire, unfortunately. So I have 3 guys, which is 9 shots. And I'm going to be hitting on 4s
Sounds good.
because I advanced. It was actually good hitting.
Yeah.
And I'll be wounding on 4s because we're all pseudo-humans here, as we said. There you are.
Cool.
No AP.
No AP. Not ignore cover. No omni specs.
No, they have the data tether.
Okay, that's right. So 4 ups. And nice.
Just 1?
Just 1.
Okay, and a 6 up to keep them alive, right?
No, they
Or
don't
it's
have
only
it.
on the vehicle.
It's
yeah.
the yeah, exactly.
That's right.
They get the invuln.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's the end of my turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
I did manage to get a hold,
Yep.
and we're holding the same, but I
Yep.
did get kill and kill more.
Killed 3. Yeah, that's right. We're good on leadership on
I
both.
think I've just killed 2.
Oh, that's right. You know,
the
in
one
my
squad.
mind, this was totally
It
dead.
should have died,
Yeah.
but you never know what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. So you went up on kills.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good start.
I like it.
And
I like it.
no secondaries for me. So we both have 0 secondaries so far. That's juicy.
That's right.
All right, let's take it into AdMech turn 2. This is always one of the most exciting turns
That's right.
For AdMech?
I like that you said AdMech because it's
Oh,
very,
yeah,
very
that's right.
Genestealer culty.
That's right.
Yeah, that was like,
For
I am
for the
Alfarius.
fake Genestealer Cults.
All right, it's cool. Yeah, so Genestealer cult turn 2. It is a big turn. Kind of overwhelmed by the options here because there are no good ones. I think what I'm going to look for this turn is ways of making holes, seeing if there's an opportunity to get in there and kind of clear out these screens.
Yep.
Which generally means not throwing away one of my hammer units, but using them.
Yes.
Is a better way of wording it. And I'm thinking it's going to be...
Yeah, it's a tricky play.
It is.
It's like always a decision whether you want to commit.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So this is a new round. I do have to roll. I'm going to roll my Canticle.
Yeah, go for it.
I could just take the reroll ones to hit, or I could pick a combat one because there's a chance you're coming in for combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we? I'm going to take reroll ones to hit in combat.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay.
Just as almost like a deterrent in a way.
Yeah, obviously. Now there's no way I'm going in. Okay. So.
There's a powerful ability that the army has to change its doctrines. The way it's worded, the stratagem is worded in such a crazy way. It says you could change it at any time.
Oh yeah. I've heard a lot of things.
So mid shooting, like after you've rolled your to hit roll, can you just be like,
some people
well, now I
want
to reroll my ones because I rolled a bunch of ones.
I'm gonna go out on record on the internet right now to say that sounds like nonsense.
That does sound like nonsense.
It sounds like nonsense, but the stratagem does say any time. I feel like you might be able to convince somebody of it, but it definitely doesn't sound like the way they want it to work.
It's very strange.
Because the game doesn't have precise sub phases. It's not like I'm in the hit roll sub phase of the shoot turn. You know.
Well, there's no timing rules at all, really. There's just like these broad phase things.
Yeah.
And sometimes we write rules that refer to those broad phase things.
Right.
So it's pretty tricky to figure out exactly what's happening there. But it's, I guess you should, if you're planning to trick somebody with that, you should probably talk to them first.
It's super weird.
Because I think a lot of people might not agree that that's the intention of that rule.
Another issue with some of those interpretations is they forget that fast dice is fast dice.
That's right. Yes, exactly. Fast dice is what makes that so dubious.
Yes.
That the way that you actually roll dice on the table is not necessarily the way the rules refer to the way you roll dice.
Right. When we roll a handful of dice, really, it's one at a time. So
that's right.
Which people also make similar sort of leniencies with, like rerolls, and when you're going back and picking them, which is like, you got to do what you got to do to play the game, but at the same time, you want to take advantage
fast dice can give you an advantage.
Absolutely.
It actually does almost always give you an advantage.
Yeah.
Because it gives you an information advantage, right?
Let's see.
One of the big ones is like if you're taking armor saves and you have that last model left, and you're like, well, should I burn a reroll on this? If you've rolled them one at a time and you saw a fist of 10, you wouldn't know if you're going to fail 10 more times, right?
That's right.
But if you rolled them all at once and I only failed once, you know to burn that reroll, right? So there's little sections like that where fast dice are giving you a huge advantage as opposed to rolling one at a time. But we all know if you roll your dice one at a time, you get better results anyways.
It's true. That's
so you're trading the advantage of that for the advantage of information.
That is actual science, Brian. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah. We only talk about fact and science here.
Exactly.
On the channel.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to move my engineer squads up.
Okay.
Up a level.
Okay.
And I'm going to just stick one out because I still want them to be on top of the engineering point.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull these guys inside of the building.
Okay, there's actually
oh my
magical
goodness.
lid we can open up right there.
Amazing.
Just making life a little easier there. We have to not forget the models there till the end of time.
My friends are finding like orcs and
that are just like in buildings
places. Yeah, just like randomly at tournaments even sometimes.
Under their bed.
It's great. So everyone's outside of the bottom floor in their bed. Yeah. That's me actually, but that's another story. So let's see. The Alphys wants to hide from the snipers.
The Alphys wants to get sniped one more time. We all know it.
I really want to give you a chance.
I'm going to drop the Patriarch next turn.
Drop the Patriarch next turn. Let's see. So
I really hope
here.
So. This is why this army is so difficult to play, because you could see he has such a wealth of options of what he could or could not do right now. Like he could choose to do nothing, which is almost always the better decision, but doing something is almost always more fun.
Exactly.
And it's a really tricky decision of what to do with this army, because the swings in the outcomes, right? Like if you just make a slightly wrong decision, with this deep strike. It swings your game so far one way or the other,
It's
right?
extremely punishing, which is why it's so much fun and why I have such a bad win record with it. But I love it so much.
It definitely takes a lot of practice.
Yeah. Okay, so we've scooted over there. Mortars are staying put. Dun, dun, dun. That all looks good. Let's go to deep strike.
Let's do it.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little faith in my bikers.
Yeah. You think the bikers are going to just clear a bit more of the screen over here?
Exactly. Yeah, they're going to do some damage here.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to try to bring in the Saw Squad in here. Because this is almost exactly the 9 inches right there.
Ooh. Because then if that works, you get to charge and then be in the building.
Exactly. And I think that sets me up for a future turn.
That's fun.
Yeah, so we'll see. So we're going to go ahead and bring that down.
My Vanguard here, we all know, they're going to just lower your toughness, and then they're going to punch you.
Classic.
If you're within an inch of any Vanguard, they have so much radiation they're giving off.
That's right.
They lower your toughness by 1, which is fantastic. So they're probably T4 models. They're just getting lowered. Their radiation is irradiating what fleshy weakness they have as well.
I love this. The backstory of some of those models is absolutely crazy.
AdMech is one of the more genuinely interesting fluff armies as far as just pure sci-fi inventiveness. And as far as a future for humanity and what humanity could become if it followed technology too far and then almost forgot how technology worked in a way. The idea that they don't invent technology, they kind of discover it in a way.
Well, that's a big thing with the Ballistari and the Dragoons here. Is these are actually perpetual motion machines, and they never stop moving. They literally just find these things in the desert of Mars, and they have to catch them. Yeah. And it sounds ridiculous, but it's literally in the books. They literally have to have machines treadmills when they're transporting them because they can never stop moving. Because if they do, they don't know how to turn them back on. Love it. Yeah. It's like something out of a Terry Gilliam movie.
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
Super
crazy. Okay, so we've got there. So these guys are here, but I'll just put them there so we can see them.
Got it.
I'm going to leave the flamers up for better or worse. Yeah. We're going to leave the aberrants
you're
up.
basically clearing a bit of the screens so that you can really hit hard on the turn.
That's
of your
the idea,
right?
Exactly.
Or at least force me to screen with something more valuable.
Yep, exactly.
Right? Okay.
So we'll see how it goes. I'm not even going to drop any of the support characters for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and.
Yeah.
Do I want to perfect ambush it?
That's a very difficult decision.
It is, Brian. It is. I have 17 command points still.
Basically, what you're worried about is if you stay in this building and fail to charge, then you're at least safe.
Yes.
If you perfect ambush and fail for some reason, then you've lost the whole squad.
Right. I think I'm going to do it with the hope that
because you have a ton of CP.
Well, if you roll low, you can just stay in the building.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. So I'm going to do it. So real quick.
You never roll low on this.
I know. This is my CP, by the way, just for the record.
And you did get one back?
So I get one back. So it only cost me 2, so I'm down to 15.
Okay.
And yeah, let's see how it goes. So perfect ambush, Warhammer TV time.
That's it. It's just a 3.
I'm gonna double down on this and re-roll it.
Ooh.
Wow, we're committing a lot here.
I've committed a lot for something that I'm not gonna go into now.
That was 4 CP. Well, 3 because you got one back.
How
do you feel about a 7-inch charge?
Not very good.
It's not amazing.
It's not amazing. I think they're going to sit in there.
Yeah. It might not be worth losing your unit for.
Yeah. We'll just leave them there.
It's one of those things where you could say 7-inch with a reroll. There's a decent chance I make it, but there's a very decent chance you don't. And then you only have 2 really hard-hitting combat units. This is one of them.
I have no regrets, but I wish that would have gone better.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So that's it for movement. We brought everyone in that's going to come in. We are on to Psychic. And let's see. We don't need advance and charge. But we will do Might from Beyond onto them.
Fun.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, so we'll just go for that.
There's a 9. You got it.
Cool.
Awesome. I'm not going to do anything about that.
Beautiful. I love it. Cool. That's it. Nice and easy.
Let's
do some shooting. So I'm going to go ahead and target the Dragoons
with the Alphas.
The Alphas again.
Alphas.
You got it. So let's see. This is all hidden.
What a coward she is. There's almost no sniper as you can see her.
She's a Genestealer. I mean, there's not really. Yeah.
She was out here doing sweet tricks on her bike, just getting sniped at.
Exactly. Doing wheelies. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do the heavy mining laser into here.
I just know that a lot of Genestealers are modeled doing sweet tricks.
They are. If we need to get some close-ups on these bikes later on because they're doing wheelies, popping, throwing grenade packs. It's great. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go into here with the heavy mining laser.
Okay, so D3
D3,
shots?
one
Just
shot.
the one?
Excellent.
That's
Plus
all you
one,
need.
-2.
-2?
Oh,
missed.
I can roll 4s.
Shooting at things with minuses with basically guard profiles is not good.
It's really rough. It's really rough.
Yeah, as a guard player, I feel sad about it. Whenever there's an army with minuses.
Exactly.
And you're lucky they're not Styges too, right? Because that'd be
Well, that was
-2.
when we first, the moment that we put the models on the board, I'm so used to them being Styges. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, they're -2, blah, blah, blah. But they're not, but it's still
They're
tough
not,
to
yeah.
hit. So we're going to go over to the bikes now. And so I've got 3 of these incinerators.
Okay.
And those are range 12 heavy flamers, essentially. And then everyone else has shotguns,
Right.
which, if I recall, is they're range 12, but they get +1 strength if they're within 6.
Okay. That's how most shotguns in the game work. So
I believe
don't
that's
actually
correct.
know. I don't know the rules on these models too well, at least.
Yeah, no worries.
Richard, have you played either of these 2 armies?
I souped in AdMech with Custodes for a while.
Oh, for Graia.
Just for Graia and
It's
command
great.
points.
It's really great. It's really
I've never played Genestealer Cult. That army's way too
Yeah, it's
big
not a
brain for
casual
me.
army that you just pick up on a weekend.
great.
It was also an expensive army. It's like
That's true.
a huge
The
commitment
9 Ridge
in
Runner
every.
army that I'm talking about is very expensive. Because I think they're like
So
$60 something a model.
Oh my god.
So
3, 4,
Yikes.
5, 6, 7 shotguns into here.
okay.
And then the incinerators, they're only strength 5.
Yep. You're wondering if they could hurt the Dragoons.
Dragoons, yeah, because
You could chip some wounds. I don't have a great armor save.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. We'll do that.
Okay, so the flamers, heavy flamers into the Dragoons.
Yep.
Maybe pop a Dragoon.
Exactly.
Are all your shotguns in range over here?
No, so these back
Just a
3 are
handful
going
of
to be out.
shotguns. Okay.
Yep,
let's
exactly.
see this. So this is the heavy flamers?
Flamers into here.
3d6.
3d6. Okay, 9,
generous.
11. Cool. I like it. So 4. We need 7 more.
Okay, 7 more. There you go.
Perfect.
This is winning on 5s.
On 5s. Let's see it. Hup.
You could blink a few here. Oh, just 3. Just
Maybe
3.
not. Just 3.
That
Minus
is
1.
That is a few.
It's literally a few. Come on.
No saves.
Oh, all right. 1 damage
Okay,
each.
1 damage. So I've taken 3. So I've got 2 left on this lone boy here.
Beautiful. Sounds good. And then we've got the 7 shotguns.
Okay.
And just double checking, they're just single shot. No, they are assault 2.
They're assault 2, yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be 14. So this was 11. And
You know what
then
that
3
means,
more.
Adrian? They're double barrels.
Oh, dang.
They're single barrels.
No, some of them are double.
Some of them are double.
That's
okay.
funny. It's very
so I
Genestealer.
think you need to remove a few dice then.
That's right, yeah. Whoop.
You're modeling for advantage there with your double barrels.
I feel you. Did you know, Brian, that the guys that aren't modeled as shooting, they can still shoot in the game?
Wow.
Yeah, pretty amazing. So
Very not realistic. So not realistic.
And then I'm just going to say strength 3 because there's maybe 1 guy within short range. So
Oh, I
4s.
understand.
All right, so that's what, 5 saves?
Okay.
So that's probably the squad, right?
Maybe. I've got 4 up saves. And that's almost all of them except these 2. And then 6s. 1
Oh
fails to
no! He
yield.
gets
He
back
will
up.
not yield.
Back up in the game.
So 1's out.
Cool, I like it. Okay, over here we'll go both mining lasers into here, auto guns into the little boys.
Okay. So mining lasers on 5.
5s. Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Let's see it. Oh,
You're
just
hitting 4s super.
I know.
Like if these were all going into the night, you'd at least be plinking some wounds
in
here.
my mind. That's what I'm trying for. That's
Yeah.
why. Yeah. So auto guns over there.
You're willing
on
4s, but your will isn't correct.
Look at this, all these 4s.
Oh, you got them.
Oh my gosh. All right, and then 4s.
Okay. There's 3 wounds there.
3 wounds. No
All
rend.
right. 2 6s.
No.
So you got 2 boys here.
They did yield.
1 and maybe 2. We'll take the alpha just to make your charge a little harder.
Yeah, that's what I
It
was.
was
I was hoping you wouldn't, but that was.
I didn't
that was
want
good.
to do it, but I got to do it.
No, I feel you. Okay, so they've shot. This
Got
is
some-
shot.
You got mortars left.
I have the mortars and the Jackal actually does have her
Ooh.
own shot. I don't really want to kill. Well, I guess I could kill 1 more.
Because you're saying you want to get that charge.
I would want to keep that charge. If I had just killed them like flat, that would have been fine.
Right.
But because I'm so close, I just want to keep that, right?
Yeah, I understand.
And especially with any potential to get over there. So yeah, let's go into some mortars and let's go ahead and do. We're still looking for kills and looking for clearing screens, right?
Yes.
So
You're in the screen killing mode, so that next turn you can
exactly. I think honestly, what I want to go for is this unit
the
back
other
here.
5-man. Because
Yeah.
there's nothing else over there, right?
Right, exactly. This one is kind of juicy because it has snipers and screening. But if I can get this out, the only things you have left to screen are
It's worth
important to
noting
you.
screening over here. I do have.
Okay, I appreciate
I
that.
do have a character over there.
So I definitely don't want to go there anyways. Okay, so let's see. We'll do first mortar into there. How many shots? Oh,
Ooh, not great.
6 shots. All right. And then
And on
on
fours?
4s. Nice.
1 hit.
Nice.
They're
Come
hitting
on,
like
boys.
guardsmen.
There we go.
Uh,
Up. Make it count.
there's a save.
You made it count.
Ooh.
And then second one. 10?
Okay, it's
So
a lot
3,
better
4,
than last time. Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's true.
Very swingy these mortars.
Gosh, I know, yeah. And that's why like I put them in for the brigade. I wish there were a couple more heavy support slots other than
These
like
are good
Legion Russes.
heavy support slots though.
They're so cheap, which is nice.
And they always work, even if they're just sitting on an objective in engineering or something.
Yeah, you just can't expect more of them than they will do.
Yeah. Okay, 2 4-ups. Oh,
solid. Oh man.
That Mechanicum, those metal bodies,
All
man.
right.
I tell you. That's why you replace your fleshy parts with metal.
That's right. So I'm going to use the Borkin dice now to roll 18.
Okay, that's it.
And let's see.
Okay.
Borkin they are not. 11. 5. And then last turn I had, what, 13 from each of them.
Yeah.
So that's 10, 11. All right.
So last turn you were cheating. Way too many hits.
Oh, yeah. No, not 13. Did I say 13? Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Hup.
1
6.
wound. So you're definitely going to wipe the squad. And there's a wound on a 6, though. Okay. So 1 man has yielded to the fire.
He didn't. He wasn't deserving of the Mechanicus.
That's right.
Anyways, the blessings of the Omnissiah. Right. Okay. Okay. So things are happening.
Things and stuff.
It's so bad.
I'm pretty sure it's charge time.
It's charge time. Let's do this. So.
You want to do this fancy charge first? This 9-inch?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Man.
Let's do it.
Days like this, you wish you had Tanglefoot.
Oh
right?
my God. I live in fear of Tanglefoot.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's see it. Looking for a 9. Come on, 4-armed Emperor. Oh.
Listen, that's all right.
I like it.
If you're going to fail, you want to fail with the 6 and the 1.
But the problem is when I re-roll this, I'm guaranteeing this one fails. So I already got a point back, so this is going to go down to 13. Can't save it. And so we're looking for a 3-up. Can we do it?
I really don't know.
I think we can. Here we go. Uh-oh.
It's a 6.
Is that?
Yes, it counts.
That definitely counts.
Oh, yeah. We're going in. Going in.
And that's good. Actually, you wanted the extra movement because you're trying to get into this building here, right?
I need as much as I
That's
as
a
I possibly
monster
can.
charge.
Yeah, that's essentially perfect. You have, what's your furthest model back, though?
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to check in just a second. This is everyone that was physically there.
Got it.
And then the rest we'll have to see. So basically, these would be whatever, like the closest that we can.
Yep.
So this is 2, 4, 6, 7. I want to make sure I have everyone. 10. Yep, cool. 15. So 12 takes me to right there. So it's okay. Makes sense. It's right to the back of these guys.
Okay, and then you just pile them behind there.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
So
I'm happy
there's
with that.
some that because the front of the building's blocked, it's close. It's hard to say whether you'd be able to get them all. Yeah, if you wipe the squad, you'll be able to get them in.
Yes. Right? No.
Yeah.
This means I probably need to kill the squad to get everything in there, but super happy with that.
Okay.
Thank you, 4-armed Emperor.
Yes.
And
so what do we need
let's
here?
do it.
Let's measure it up.
And you don't have pistols on the Dragoons, right?
No.
Cool.
That's an upgrade that rarely is paid for.
Yeah.
So it's just outside of 6.
Okay. And actually, could you tell me how far they are from this squad too?
Oh yeah.
I probably won't declare them, but I'm just curious.
It's just at 12, so it's basically an 11.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't declare.
You worried about the 3 extra shots per model?
Yeah, I'll shoot you. We're gonna do it.
You're gonna charge me?
Yeah.
Okay. So just some
the 3
Overwatch
of
here.
these. Yep.
I have 2 guys with the
And the electro
with
priest.
the arc rifle. 2 guys and these electro priests.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you even go in the building with them?
No.
I see. You're just being fancy.
Just being
Well, you could
cute.
touch the building.
I can touch the building.
He could poke you through the wall, Brian.
So there's no wound from the strength 6 arc rifles.
Sounds good.
And then I have 1, 2, 3. So just 9 shots
Sounds good.
from the radium carbines. I
Oh
believe
boy,
they're
here it is.
There's
Oh,
2.
nice.
There's nothing.
Ah,
All right, so you need we said a 6 to the one squad and
That's
11
right.
to the next.
big money.
There's a 7. So you get the one
I'm
squad
good.
at least.
I'm good. Do you mind passing
Yeah.
me the tape measure? And we'll bring them over. Cool.
Move this charge over.
Yeah. 7 takes us to here. To here.
So this is good. It's always a good day when the AdMech make their charges, right? Always.
the Genestealer Cult.
Or yeah, that's right. The
What is
Genestealer
up
Cult.
with you?
Like, listen, I've got a lot of combat units too.
No, actually, that's why this is going to be fun. I needed to kill
can
as many
see
as I
got-
can.
Got this charge move kind of
in
coming
here.
over here.
Cool.
Yeah, right in there, it's just those poor dudes.
Man, those models look awesome.
I love those models.
Yeah. I love the quads and the bikes. They're some of the best models in the range. Whole reason to collect the army almost. So yeah, pretty cool. I think those guys are in trouble.
I like to think so. Now, remind me, I'm spacing on the Dragoons charge bonus. They get the ×2 only on the charge, but they're pretty scary regardless.
No, you're talking about when I can use the strat. Oh, you mean the strength?
Yeah.
They get a bonus on the strength on the charge. Yes.
Okay, and that's
but,
it. Right?
But they get pluses to hit if I spend the Conqueror protocol.
Yeah.
So they're still extremely dangerous.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I figured, but I wanted to make sure.
Were you worried about you wanted to charge or pile into me?
There's certain units like the Shining Spears that if you can hit them first, it's a huge
So actually,
downside.
sorry, they actually just get the plus strength either way. It's not on the charge.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
The taser
They're
ones,
just
yeah.
awesome.
They are just awesome.
That makes me nervous. Cool. So we're in.
What do you want to fight with first?
Good question. I think this one. This is
Yeah.
the one where you're more likely to be able to do shenanigans, piling into me and stopping
Exactly.
me from moving. So I'm gonna get closer to here because he's got to get closer to this guy.
Okay.
Likewise here, and here, and here.
So this is where the pilings need to be really delicate because he needs
Yes.
to make sure that when it all goes down, he can absolutely get in there and be able to essentially be able to hide in the building because he doesn't want a bunch of these little guys shooting at him.
Everyone needs to get in.
Yeah, it's I'm fairly confident they'll be able to hide.
Yeah.
But because there's so many of them, they'll need to hide right at the edge of the building, which means that even if they're hiding, they might even be able to be charged.
Definitely a concern.
Yeah, because the building's so thin. It's only like 2 inches here.
Very, very tiny, but I'm happy with
It
that.
might be safer to just be around this backside rather than actually over there and in it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because there's not that much shooting over here.
No, exactly. Okay, cool. So that's that.
Okay.
And you got, this is a 10-man Vanguard squad?
This is a 5-man.
This is a 5-man. Oh, okay, so this is a different squad.
Yeah, that's a different squad.
Okay, so I can definitely kill him. I don't need to pop any strats.
I don't think so. I think they're in big trouble.
Excellent.
Unless
Sounds
they
good.
just roll pure 6s. Because they have 6-up invulns and 6-up feel no pains.
I've seen it.
6-up better than feel no pains.
6,
So-
8. All right, we'll start with the saws then.
Did
So
they
here's-
ever FAQ the Graia thing? I remember
did.
a long time ago.
They did FAQ the way it works.
What was the problem with it?
That it was really confusing.
So it was like no matter how much damage you take on a 6, you just don't die.
Oh, yeah.
And then
And if you run
it's on
away,
your
too.
last. And so if you run away. Oh yeah, there was that model that ran away. On a
Oh,
6?
dang.
Into the building.
I forgot. Yeah. So does it not? That's right. You have to keep taking them afterwards now?
No. So
Because before it was literally 6 damage, you're dead.
there was this thing
On a
that would
6 up,
happen.
you get back up.
What would happen is I think you would kill him, and then all the other remaining damage would disappear, and then he would get back up,
Right.
and then you wouldn't have to take any more because he died.
Right.
And I don't think the damage comes off the stack, if you will. Now, like if he took
Lame.
3 las cannons and dies to the first one,
You have to do
then he comes back and dies again, and comes back and dies and comes again.
interesting.
So
Yeah, but each
I think it's-
cannon.
I
you
think
but
just
not-
not-
proposed rolling so many 6s in a row.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to look it up. All right, cool. So we got the acolyte hybrids.
Yep.
I just get the rerolling ones from the cult icon. Just double checking because normally I have all the buffs when they go in.
yep.
All right, hitting on 3s. Let's do
There's
it.
just the saws here.
That's right.
Yep.
Cool.
I love how saws have no minus to hit. So good.
So great. I
This
love
is
them.
2s to mercilessly
2s to see if you
need 6s.
what's the word? Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh! So that's 5.
Get a couple 6s in
Come
here.
on. And do they have invulns too?
Yeah. All of AdMech has invulns.
All
then 6
AdMech,
ups again.
bionic saves.
That's
and then so now 3 guys essentially die,
Yep.
but then on 6s they don't die.
That's right.
Only 2 go down.
Okay.
Wow.
Makes me nervous.
Look at those 6s coming through.
Makes me
Every time
nervous.
you play, Brian, just 6s.
Listen, you roll a few dice, you're gonna get a few 6s. That's
Right.
all I'm saying. All right.
Okay.
Well, there's 3 left, and everyone made it into combat range?
Yeah, everyone's
So
gonna
then
be
you're
in.
good. You got a ton
They'll be
of
fine.
attack still.
So that's gonna be
Even those guys with saws, do they still get their
the rending.
their claws or
I think
whatever?
so. We'll come back to that in a second. See if
Okay.
it matters. So we've got the 11 other guys. So that's 22 of the rending ones.
Yep.
2, 4, 6. Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a lot of attacks.
We'll just do this twice real quick.
Okay.
And here we go.
On 3s?
On 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Boop. Oh, of course. And then 3s.
Wasn't good.
What? What's happening?
This is AP
-1.
1.
Well, on the bright side, Adrian, you probably have a wrap here because it looks like you're not going to kill him.
They are in a ruin, so there's no wrap.
There's no wrap.
So 1 dies. You're not doing great here.
No, I should have popped my crazy AdMech killing strat. All right, so on 3s again, rerolling 1s. Amazing. Can't even see this one.
You never really. It's just like things seem like such an auto thing in this game
Right?
sometimes, and then this unit is dead. Let's be clear. I think this unit is still definitely dead.
It's like this dice, though. You know, it's
Yeah.
crazy. I love the drama of it. All right, so this many. You don't care about the rend, right? No, you do.
I do. Those ones are AP.
Those are -3 or
Okay,
4.
so these are on
Those
sixes.
Yeah.
So good thing you got so many sixes here, because actually my armor state's not. 1 out of every 3 dice is a 6. 1 out of 3.
I like it because people get super upset about, well, not super upset, but they joke about the Warhammer TV dice when they're like, when I roll well, because they really notice it.
Yeah.
And then there's games like this where it's like,
At least
you are
both of us
rolling
get
6s
it.
with them, but
Yeah.
I'm getting those 4s too. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Understood. So what he's done here, it's kind of hard to see because there's second level here, but he's got some of the guys inside, some around the back, and then everything's outside of an inch here. So these dragoons, for instance, can't go into the no problem.
right.
All right.
Cool deal. I assume you don't want to interrupt.
No.
Cool.
I have what, two
Two
guys there and no alpha.
I like it.
So I think I'm in big trouble.
Sweet. So he's going to pile in there with his 3, still getting closer, but using his big base to his advantage.
Yes.
And then this guy to here,
Okay.
into there.
Yep. And these guys, because they have big bases, it's really easy to get a ton of them in combat too, right?
Exactly. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they just have to get within an inch of someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're all feeding on other ones. It's pretty nice.
So there's probably only, what, 3 that can, or 4 that can't get into combat?
Yep, I'd say 4.
Yeah.
Okay, and they have Might from Beyond, so +1 attack, +1 strength.
Yeah, I think I'm in trouble.
Hey man, after this, I don't know.
You
Let's see.
don't want to call it. And these guys aren't as strong in combat.
No, so they're basically 1 attack each.
Yeah, they go up to 2 attacks.
Weapon skill 4.
Yes. They're not as fighty, right? Because they're almost still humans.
Right. So it was 4 of them out at 15, so 11. So
Because it's just this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy,
yeah.
and then I guess this guy.
Oh, and that guy. So 10, so 20 attacks, 21 attacks with the leader,
Okay.
which doesn't really do anything.
He gets an extra attack. He's a leader.
Yeah, exactly.
Standard leader.
We don't have to. Actually, you know what? Can we have 3 different colored dice?
Sure.
Do you have any? We should mark the leader.
We're using them for wounds, actually.
Never mind. That's fine. All right. 20. And we'll
All right, hitting on 4s.
on 4s.
Bring it.
Let's see it. Oh gosh.
It's fine. It's actually looks like at least odds.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
And then 4s again.
Let's do it. I know, +1 strength. So
Because you got Might from Beyond.
Might from Beyond. So 3s. This many, sir.
All right.
And then the 1 more attack, which misses.
This is all the attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I could consider.
You definitely could. Oh.
So there's no AP on this, right?
No.
So I just need to make 3 6s here.
That's fine. You can do that.
It's just 1. So technically 3 guys die. So
Right.
you could see if that was a bigger squad.
Yes.
That could have been a little scary.
Absolutely. Okay, so this basically can't move because I'd have to move closer to there, and I don't want to do that.
You can pile into
I
it if you want.
definitely
It's your
could.
choice.
It's absolutely allowed. I do want to tag this in a useful way.
Yeah, because this squad has a handful of attacks, right? Or a handful of shots.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
nice- it's nice to
and it stops you
flank
from like advancing with them and things like that.
Sure.
So realistically, that's all it is. We won't mess around with the middle because there's always this cutoff where you actually can't move. It's another
Now,
thing people
Call me
commonly say.
crazy. If you piled into those dragoons, only one of them could fight because they're sort of like strung out.
Well, 2 of them would fight because he'd pile into here.
2 of them.
But he can't move. He would break coherency,
I might be at full 2 coherency. I'm not sure.
Oh,
right? Like I think you could survive the wrath of a singular dragoon,
that's intriguing.
and then he has to fall back to fight next turn. I don't know. This sounds juicy.
I don't have to fall back to fight next turn. I could still pile in and then fight.
So what he's saying
Is that what you're saying?
he's saying because this one
Yeah.
has to pile towards this,
Oh, that's what I understand.
So you're like strung out. You're stuck.
so you actually will only be able to attack with 1.
I don't know. It looks like a juicy play, Adrian.
Pretty scary though. How many attacks do they have?
3, I think.
3.
3, so it would go up.
You could lose at most 3 bites.
You could assume that he would. you could assume that he could get 6 hits.
6 hits. Okay.
You could lose at most 6 bites.
Because he has 2 damage and they were not 2s.
I remember the last time I listened to Bridger on stream though.
I don't know. This seems cool. It's a cool play.
It's a play. I'm not saying it's good or bad.
Having never played either of these armies. I don't know what happens here, but it looks cool.
Well, I'm definitely gonna fight over here.
Yeah, let's do
with
it.
these boys, and then we'll figure out
no
what we
worries.
want to do from there. So I've got my 5 attacks. We do 3, 4, 5. I've lost another dice in this building. This building's just stealing dice here. I do reroll 1s in combat.
Nice.
So 2 hits. No wounds.
Okay.
You lucked out.
Most excellent. I'm a fan.
And I will not consolidate in any particular way.
Yeah, that's fine. Sounds good.
Was that how many kills was that? 2?
Just 2.
1 here, 1 there?
Yep. And
you do have a recon,
I got a recon.
which is fairly believable.
Yep, and then an engineer's back here. No big kills. That's that. Over to you.
Okay. So in reserve, you've still got basically the Aberrants and the Flamers.
Yeah.
And then all the characters.
And then 3 Brood
Handful
Brothers.
of characters. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we have to figure out how we want to deal with these boys over here.
Yep.
We can get a knight into line of sight, which is cute. In fact, we might, depending on how many we killed, we might be able to get a knight into line of sight and charging. But then, we might just trade the knight with the Aberrants over there.
Yeah, totally.
Not my favorite. I could fall back and just jazz hands these guys.
Yeah.
But then we won't be charging them very easily. One of the negatives, these guys have -1 to hit, right?
That's right.
So my ability actually procs on 6+.
Oh, saucy.
So that's
funny.
That's not ideal.
So what that means, guys, is it's not just anytime he rolls a 6. It means he can use strats to give it a +1. So on the 7s, 8s, 9s, it would trigger. But conversely, if I have a -1, then I can actually stop it from triggering.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we've got that unit back there.
Yep, they're still standing up there, just doing stuff.
So we have, see, here's the thing. My charge is actually, you have no reason you wouldn't just pull these very close models.
Yeah.
So for me, I have to be very careful if I start shooting at them.
Right.
That you'll just pull them.
Yeah.
And I won't really have anything I can do to stop you.
Yeah.
I think these boys might stay in there for a second. I'm still going to think about it.
Yeah, sounds good.
I might trade places here, where this thing comes over this way.
Right.
And then this guy goes over that way. But he's a prime target for the flamer bomb.
That's right. And the killer morph.
Oh, you have a Kellamorph also.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, always gotta think
Always.
about that. Okay, well he'll go in the building.
Yeah, no worries.
Because Kellamorph. So we'll just say he's down there inside the building.
Cool.
Because yeah, Kellamorph. That's scary.
Kellamorph.
What I'm gonna do over there is really not so obvious to me, and how I'm gonna deal with these guys is not so obvious to me.
Yeah,
either.
that's fair. I feel like the knight is a big decision on where they're going.
I might want to just save the knight.
Yeah, there's that too.
In many ways,
Because
you know
of
what
that.
I mean?
Absolutely.
I could just come around like this and use these guys over here. And then I can use these priests and those priests to make a mess of those guys.
It's a pretty safe bet.
And then I can use my shooting to hurt them.
Right.
And then I'd still kind of have my castle.
I know, that's my concern. and so I'm not totally unhappy in that it pushes your more valuable units to the front.
It
But
means next turn you come down, you're coming down on the valuable stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
But, you've then pushed out everything, and I don't know, it's super interesting, this back and forth. Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a thing where we surround my character. So if you came down with your flamer bomb,
Right.
you basically couldn't target it.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that's the way to go.
Cool.
And the Kellamorph can target characters, though.
You can,
So
yep.
Kellamorph could do whatever it wants.
Yep.
Kellamorph ignores cover or doesn't?
Does not. He
Okay,
does
so
have the relic, though.
I'll touch cover there. What I'm going to do with this thing is not as obvious to me here.
Yeah.
Turn that camera. I don't think.
Yeah, he's kind of shifting around.
Yeah, I don't.
Dirtling.
It's a new word I've learned from Bridger earlier.
Yeah, we were doing some vocab beforehand. So here's those breachers. They're kind of just hanging out in the back, doing some shooting each turn.
These ones are destroyers.
Oh, sorry, destroyers. Makes more sense.
They're here to destroy.
It's the same kit though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chassis is very similar. It's just different loadouts.
Exactly. They have like the torsion cannons on the other ones, I think it's called, and they have the claw.
That is such a cool name. Torsion cannon?
Torsion cannons.
They
And
just
then here
they
we
just
have
twist
all
you to
this
death.
priests coming out of
No,
the.
actually, I do have one Cataphren breacher there that I noticed, so I'm just going to swap it out
My goodness.
for destroyer. They
Great
look very
models.
similar, so
Yeah, another very similar. And then over here you can see all the priests have come out of the building. Gonna go play some jazz with the bikers there. Yeah, it was gonna be tough to avoid, but at least I'm making him come out. And then all the bikers, just gorgeous, gorgeous models.
actually, I think I'm not going to surround that knight. In fact, I'm going to advance up to here with this engines here, because he might act as a bit of a screen.
I like it.
These guys here, don't know if I want to answer with them. I think we will. We'll take these guys out here, because you're not going to be overwatching me during combat.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I don't have to worry too much about that.
You're just charging everyone in.
You do have some decent flamers in there,
I do.
so that's something to watch out for.
I wish. Actually, does it? I don't think my Colt. Yeah, that's right. The ignoring penalties for moving and shooting, because you can put mining lasers onto.
Oh
the
yeah, but it only
add-ons.
is for infantry only.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't
it's not
work on
infantry
them.
and bikers.
Yeah, which is weird because most armies it is, right?
Okay.
That's just something I was thinking about when I was looking at the list.
I think I have
yeah.
officially moved.
Excellent. I like it. Cool.
Yeah, I think I've officially moved. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal this for D3.
Yep.
It's the big 3.
Oh boy.
So I've only lost 1 wound over here now.
I like it.
I can't heal the knights except with the Dominus, and I didn't put the Dominus in range. He could only heal 1 point anyways.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal. I think what we're going to do is just shoot. We're going to shoot those D6, 66 shots into those 4 boys over there.
Not that
1, 2,
children.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I like it.
There
you go.
It's
Much
a lot.
better.
Yeah, 12, 16, 20, 25. So 6, 10, and then we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do this and then 10 more.
Sounds good.
So hitting here on 3s.
You got it.
I'm rerolling 1s for my Dominus. And so handful of misses there.
Yeah.
This squad, you can see how fast this squad dies when you overcharge it.
Oh yeah.
And there's 3 separate strats to get plus 1
Wait, are you
hit.
shooting the bikes?
No, I'm not shooting
Okay.
bikes.
So this is into the 10 neophytes over here.
So there's 2, 4,
Whoa.
6, 8, 10, 11.
Excellent. Let's do it.
And 11 6-up invulns.
Yep, you got it.
That's it.
6-up invul. Oh my gosh, they're gone.
So you've made 1, and that's exactly. So I don't need to fire the other 10 shots.
Perfect. Nice and efficient.
This
I
unit is
appreciate
very,
that.
very dangerous.
Yes.
But I'm kind of saving it for when it'll get a clean shot one day on aberrants.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But it will take its 2 damage down to 1, right? So it doesn't become that amazing.
Exactly.
Um,
They're one of they have a really cool combo with Ryza where you can get the 3 damage plasma without overheating. It's super, super cool and on my bucket list of things to like build a list around.
Oh, I've done it, and it's glorious.
It's great.
So actually, I'm not going to be shooting almost anything else. I'm not going to be shooting my priests, my arquebuses, my knight.
Oh boy.
Because I can't.
I like it.
Right?
I like it.
The reason here, I could have easily moved the knight over and shot here. But what would have happened is you would have pulled all of those models, and I would have failed to charge.
Yep.
And then you still would have had this chunk in here.
Yep.
And then they would have just been out here doing nothing.
Exactly.
It would have been bad. I'm just trying to build a wall so that you have to bring your assets down in bad places.
Yep.
That's all I'm doing.
Next turn's the big one.
Yeah.
So I have to bring them down there, or I have to bring them in the back and install everything, and that's also good for you.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to declare a charge here.
Yep.
It's like a 2-inch charge to this wall,
I like
but we might want to go into some other place here.
Yep, absolutely.
So we'll take 1 model just right to there.
Uh-huh.
1 model. Actually, we'll put 1 model right there instead, because that's creating 9 from there.
Right, exactly.
So that's what we want. And we'll put 1 right there and 1 right there.
Yep, that's those big bases again.
Okay, so that's creating a bit of a wall there.
Cool.
Now we're going to charge with the Electro Priest right there, the full Galite.
Oh, there we
that's
go.
a mighty 12.
Going on in. Oh, gosh. That's really good for you, actually.
That does help get me some movement.
Yeah.
Which it's when I say some, I mean a ton of movement.
I mean, like, the bubble is so much bigger than it was before I tried to get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So yeah, just taking all that movement and just pushing this out, because you have to imagine the 9 inches along this entire thing. It's to over half the board now. And those bikes are probably in trouble. But they have faith in the 4-armed Emperor.
Exactly. We have a what looks like a 2, maybe a 3-inch charge here.
Oh!
Ooh!
So we gotta measure it, Brian.
What was it, a 2 or a 3?
Man, it's a 3. It's a 3, thankfully. So 3 inches actually matters a lot here.
Yeah, that's nice.
It turns into 6, obviously, when you pile in.
Exactly.
So it's still probably every model, but you know, it's definitely not as good as my previous roll.
That was so funny.
Adrian, could you just pop his command points down there from 10 to 9?
You got it. Be my pleasure.
That's you get double 6s on 1 roll and you get double 1s. That's just like averages
Right.
playing out in real time,
That's so
which
funny.
is pretty impressive.
Yeah. they're going in there. We have both priests are in. The dragoons are in. And yeah.
So we're going to have to fight with this squad first. We just have to.
You definitely have to.
Right? Because these saws will make short work of me.
Yep.
So let's burn another CP.
Sounds good.
For the Conqueror Conqueror Doctrine, which is +2 to hit. So I hit on 2s. I reroll 1s.
That's right.
And all 4s become an additional
hits.
hit.
Yeah. Additional 2 hits.
Yeah, additional 2 hits. Yeah.
Yep. Sounds
so,
good.
3, 6, 9. And let's kill you.
I don't know what to say to this.
Let's kill you.
They're super dead.
So here, we'll roll it up in here. Let's hit on 2s. So reroll those 1s, thankfully.
Yeah, no kidding.
I called it right.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
That are above 4.
Sounds good.
And so that turns into 14 more dice.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have 14 more dice?
Nope.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that.
So we'll do this, and then we'll do 14 more?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So this is wounding on 2s.
You got it.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Okay.
And then 14 more.
This is just 6 up.
This is your 6-up save.
Involves. Come on, robot parts. This building.
That's good. So
that
2.
Was good. Save 2. Cool.
So how many is that just went down?
We should see how many. 6. That was out of 9. So 7 went down.
So 7 went down, and that was 9, 10, 11. Oh, man. Are we out of dice
You
already?
can borrow a win counter.
13. Oh, they're over here. That's right.
Okay.
So 11,
Yep.
12, 13, 14.
All right.
So hitting on 2s. You can see this unit is just horrible.
You already hit. Those
Wounding
are
on
explosions.
2s.
So take one of those out because it was a reroll?
Yeah, there's 1 less. That's right.
He's got Doom. It's fine. 6s. And they are, let's see. That was what, 14?
Super dead.
So 11. So that's 20. That'll do it.
So mega dead.
That is super duper dead.
I know, Bridger. I know. I should have tagged him.
Would that not have been cool?
It would have been.
I think it would have been a decent play for sure. So now I can move closer to this unit here. So that's 3 inches that away. 3 inches that away here. So we're just pushing that wall out a little more.
Yeah, I like it.
So now with these priests here, so are you going to interrupt?
I will. I have a lot of command points to script. So I'm going to interrupt, and I'm also going to overthrow the oppressors.
Yes, I love this.
And this is a Bladed Cog stratagem that essentially gives me Death to the False Emperor, where against my opponent, I'm exploding on 6s with an additional attack. Against Imperium, this triggers on a 5-up, and against Mechanicus, it triggers on a 4-up.
Yeah,
it's
amazing.
Super cool.
So on a 4-up, you'll get to roll an extra attack.
Yes, exactly.
Which, with a unit with, and this unit
and they have
still
Might
has,
from Beyond.
This unit is still Might from Beyond.
It's pretty cute.
And that puts you down to 10, right? Because it was 2 to
10.
interrupt, 1 for the.
Yep.
That's such a strong 1 CP strat.
It's super strong.
It's real good.
But it's very situational,
it's
and this
specific.
is the situation.
This is it. This is how they wrote it.
They're definitely making more of those, right?
Yeah.
All these Psychic Awakening
That
books.
Psychic Awakening all has these more situational books.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're really trying to put the heat into my Fulgolite priests.
Yeah, I mean, most
you've got
of them.
more coverage.
They
too,
mostly
right?
have to go into here. Yeah. So these 3 into here are into. I'm gonna try to get the kill on this.
Yeah.
And then the rest into here.
Okay.
So let's do this first, and the leader's on this side. So these 3 into here. That's gonna be 6 attacks.
Okay.
All right. So
this is the first set of attacks going over here.
Yep. Hitting on 4s, which explode.
So you missed twice, and then you get to roll 4 more attacks.
That's right. Thank you. And then 4s again.
So it's already giving you 2
Exact
extra
odds.
two
I like
hits.
it. And then wounding on 3s. Very nice. Very nice. What is that? That's going to be 5 saves, my friend.
5 saves
No
on
reds.
the
4-man unit.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So we'll do this in 1 second. I actually forgot to roll my mortal wounds when I charge you.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So we'll do that in just a
Yeah,
second. So there's 2 fail and 1 dies.
Sounds good.
And let's, because it might matter how many attacks you have.
Yeah, totally.
So we'll do the mortal wounds. So I have to see if it's within 1 inch or 3 inches.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played it.
But it's this on a 6 basically. So Electro Priest, it's their Volkheist field. When you have charge, every unit that units that charge D6 for each model in the charging unit. So I don't have to be within range.
Okay, cool.
So essentially, I have 30 dice on you, and on 6s I do a mortal wound. It'll be a few. It won't be a ton.
Oh
2,
my gosh.
4, 6, 8.
On average,
10.
that's 5, which is 2.5 bikes. Which
Yeah.
is it's kind of a lot.
It's a start.
I hope he kills a lot, actually.
So there's 2 dead, or 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
3, 4, 5. And then 6.
So this is
7. 7 wounds.
Okay.
Well above average.
So
So it's 7 mortal wounds.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2.
You're pulling me out of combat.
5, yep, 7. So you can get the guy back because they won't attack there.
Sure, that's fine.
But I'll pull out of combat. I like that. I'm okay with this. So back to here. The pylons are essentially the same.
Yeah.
And so now this is going to leave us with. Did we kill anyone else? 3,
No.
6, 9, 10. So 20 attacks. 21 attacks.
Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, just exactly 20, right?
Perfect. 21.
And you could put 21 for the red one.
Perfect.
And these are hitting on 4s, exploding on 4s.
You got it.
Okay. Let's see if we can fit it up in here.
Right. 4s.
Okay. Only 1 dice on the floor. That's
Pretty good.
Good odds.
Pretty good. Not that roll though. Look at that.
Ooh.
Really, really, really bad.
That was a bad roll.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
not. It's what I wanted to see.
Yeah. You know what? It's because I didn't have space to like roll it.
Yeah. You need it when you're really trying to roll that many shots.
That's
you
right.
need to.
2, 4, 6, 7.
So 7
4,
extra attacks.
3 more here. So this is
This
the extra
could turn it
attacks.
around a bit.
Oh, nice.
That really did help.
I like that a lot.
Because that turned it into a horrible roll.
Almost
into like
stubbed it. A regular one.
Like a regular roll. It's like you didn't have the strat.
Exactly.
So this is 3s to win.
On 3s. Let's see it. That's excellent.
Ooh.
Wow.
Only
okay.
1 fail?
1 fail.
So I have 5 ups and then 5 ups.
Yeah. See, this is the thing though. I feel like you have enough of a filter for these wounds that you'll be fine.
I'll lose a few. There's no doubt about that.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I did 1,
A few,
2,
he says.
A few.
3,
It's not a few,
4,
Brian.
5.
Uh-huh.
So 5 fail.
5
ups again. So then there's 3 wounds.
A few.
And then I have 6s to not yield. Which is what's magical about this. I got a feel no pain and then a 6 to not
All right,
yield.
to keep your word here, Brian, you have to roll no 6s.
Ah!
2 die. I told you for every 3 dice I roll 1 6.
You didn't lose a few, Brian.
You almost did a few.
So 1 there and
Bananas. Bananas.
these guys are tough cookies.
I was feeling really good about myself.
When you have, this is the only unit I can think of in the game that gets 3 saves. Isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Is there any other unit that gets 3 saves?
No. No.
Well, I feel good about this.
no.
Now it's time for me to hit.
That's bad
I'm
news, Bears.
I'm so happy to hit now with these guys. So
What an
2 attacks
emotional
each.
combat phase.
Yeah, I know. 2 attacks each, and their strength 5, D3 damage, and 6s to wound are D3 mortal wounds. Not in addition, they're instead.
Okay. All right.
So
Oh,
what
I'm sure that makes him feel better.
Right.
You're a gentleman and a
it's
scholar.
also 6 pluses, so it also could be modified. I don't know how, but it could be.
Yeah, because they're
1,
not
2,
guitar.
3, 4,
Weird.
5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I have 8 left, so it's 16.
Sounds
3,
good. Let's do it.
6, 9, 12, 15, 16. So I'm hitting only on 3s here.
Yep. All right.
But I am re-rolling those tasty ones.
Look at that.
So far I've missed with 2.
You had like a better like wrist motion when you rolled them. Yeah, that's what
There
it
was
was.
a flourish.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm wounding on 3s.
Yeah, so T4, strength 5.
So there's 3 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Some horrible wounds though. Look at that.
Wow, terrible.
Okay, so these are, whoops,
No worries.
3, 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds. That hurts.
Whew.
And then
Okay.
you've got these at -2, so
-2.
that's just your 6 up save,
Just
right?
6 ups. Yep. Let's see it. Big money. I keep rolling to this.
that a big none?
Hook.
Oh, 1. Okay. So
And
I've
these
got
are
D3.
D3.
So are the,
So traditionally, the mortal wounds are after the normal damage.
I think the player whose turn it is allocates.
No, they did fact this.
Oh,
Yeah.
they did?
All mortal wounds happen after.
Okay.
Ooh.
The recent
Always.
units say it explicitly in there, but I guess.
Is that true?
They fact it for the purposes of Tau drones. That's why they had to fact it. All mortal wounds come after regular wounds.
Cool. I've never seen that fact. All right, so we'll leave those after.
Yep.
So who are you allocating this to?
Good question. Good question. This is a D3.
These D3. Are these are 3 wounds, right?
Yeah, 3 wins.
Okay.
No, we'll put it on the baby bike over there.
Okay. That's a big one.
Nice.
I want some efficiency here.
Mm-hmm.
I do want some efficiency. This isn't the kind of thing
Such a
you burn
town
CPM.
player.
So I'm gonna
Yeah, let's do it. 2. Oh,
It's a 2.
It
So
killed
there's
him.
1 bike dead.
Yep.
Is this going on a normal bike?
Yeah.
Okay. There's another bike.
Okay. Big boy. Right here.
Now here's the 3.
Yeah. No.
No, it's just
Oh.
1. And then again on him. 2, 3. So
you got him.
one of those guys go down.
Uh-huh.
And now you've got to take 3, 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds.
Woof. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And 8. Okay.
Wow, 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 wow.
So 1 wound here. I will not do any particular pylons because I'm trying to maintain my screen.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. That so sorry, is this bike alive or dead?
That's alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is he the wounded one?
4. Yes.
Okay.
2,
So I will now activate my Electro Priests back here. Do you have measuring tape? It's over there. So even though I'm not in combat anymore, I now have a 6-inch free move.
That's right.
As long as I'm closer to you. And what that move is going to do is enhance my screen. So we've got 9 inches there. Basically what we're going to do is not move outside of that.
Right.
Got actually quite a bit more movement there. So just kind of get these guys a bit more in the game. You don't have to get them too much more in the game.
Yeah.
Um,
Just getting them up. Because you're always eligible to fight if you're within 1 inch of an enemy or if you've charged.
yes.
So even though that I've pulled models out of there, Brian can then use that to kind of move without...
But it does mean that your unit survived where it would definitely not have survived.
Oh, for sure. Well,
right?
I still have to do the leadership, but...
That's true. They've lost a few.
They've lost 9.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's too many. And you need your CP. You can't just go burning CP.
That's the thing. I don't know if I don't know that they're worth keeping.
I don't know what role they play in the game anymore. Because they can't fall back and shoot.
Yeah.
And so...
No, they do nothing.
There's not much they could do.
So they're going bye-bye.
I think they're going back. Let's roll. So what's their leadership, 7?
That's everything, right? Yeah, I believe it's 7. So let's just see what happens. Hup. So 12. Yeah, minus 7, which
so
would be
they lose
5.
5.
Which is 1,
exactly
2, 3, 4. Yep.
Okay. So I got 2 kills for the turn.
Yes.
And you got 2 kills for the turn?
Ooh.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you instead want to keep them alive under that?
Well, no. So what I'm considering is just a reroll, right?
Well, you would need a 2 or 1 to keep a model alive. That's not good odds.
No, we're not going to take it.
Yeah.
Good. So we tied on kills. Right?
Yeah. So we kill the same. I did get my first marked, or 2 marked for deaths. Because the bike squad and the soft squad.
Yep, so that's 2 marked there.
Okay.
What else do you have?
Bridger, remind me, what are my other secondaries?
You took Mark for Death, Headhunter, and Engineers. So you both scored an Engineers this turn, right? That was turn 2?
You got it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, I totally forgot I had engineers.
Your engineers? Yeah.
I don't even think I remember who my engineers. Who were my engineers?
You tell me, Brian.
Okay, must be my rangers. We'll say my rangers.
Yeah, sounds good. Cool.
Okay.
Top of 3.
You're in a tough spot.
I'm in a very tough spot.
You've still got lots of plays.
There's a lot of things we can do.
Yeah.
Things have to come. Everything has to come down, at least for now. We have this funny combination. We have the flamer bomb, and we also have the aberrants.
That's right. And as far as the flamer bomb having places it could drop, like you could come and clear this unit.
Yes.
And then you could maybe be at my knight, right? Like I guess that's a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
9 inches there. 9 inches there. Yeah, you probably could have a 9-inch charge at from within this building. So that's probably one choice you have.
Yeah, totally.
One choice. Because of a 9-inch from them, you'd still be kind of far.
Yeah, the reason it makes me nervous is because in order to do that, I have to do a perfect ambush on the flamers.
Which means then you can't do it on the
aberrants.
On the aberrants.
Exactly. Oh no, but you have a character here, right? Oh,
I have one character over there.
There. Okay.
I switched it so that it wasn't so easy.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so this would be 9 there.
I have a character, on the ground.
So I would have a little space. Yeah. Okay.
There would be a little space. It would probably still be exactly a 9-inch charge on these boys here.
Yeah.
So it's the truth is the knight's only one of my threats.
Yep, exactly.
Right? I still have 1, 2, I would say 3, 4, 5 threats.
Right.
5 units that are threats. This unit's only a threat if you're in the open. Right? And that's, I'd say, true of the knight as well.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, in some ways, I can do the same move here with the aberrants.
You could.
Come in here.
You could come and then you'd be safe. They're kind of slow, those. So you'd make this charge, though, because you could be in this building and only a few inches away.
Yep.
But when you succeed, though, you might still just be out in the open here.
Well, so I would go this way into this building, right? So
you'd have to. It would be tricky.
It would have to be a good perfect ambush. But at this point, so here's the thing: I have to bring my characters.
Yeah.
I have to bring everything in, so I can get a +1 to charge.
Yes.
The other thing is I could bring flamers over here, which are usually very reliable for clearing screens, but these are actually pretty tough bodies.
They're tough, but they're also good targets.
Yeah.
But you can ultimately, you're only going to be able to hurt one of the 2 units. You're not going to. It's not like you can wipe both units or anything like that. No.
Weird question. Do the Electro Priests get their better invuln when the unit died to morale?
No.
No.
You
have to have killed the squad in combat.
Weird.
To do it. I'd be interested in the exact wording, but yeah. It's a shame that I don't get it. Yeah. So this is the Siphoned Vigor, which is so grim. If
I like it.
this unit wipes out an enemy unit in the fight phase, invulnerable save set to 3 for the rest of the battle.
Mm-hmm.
So fight phase. So no, they've siphoned some vigor, right? They just haven't siphoned quite enough.
Just
vigor.
not enough to change any of their stats.
Not enough
really
for them to put into the energy of their backpacks.
Just a taste? Like they
Yeah.
just eat the
Yeah.
vigor?
That's right.
All right, cool.
You know, I
Just a snack,
Just a
you
nerd
know?
moment here. I've been deciding to binge watch an old campy favorite of mine, which is Stargate.
Yes.
And so I finished all like 300 episodes of SG-1 in a month. And so now I'm watching Atlantis. And the main enemy does that. They siphon your health. I was always like, how do these guys siphon health? And I was like, I guess sci-fi's had that already. I was like, I don't really know how it works, but that's exactly what they do. So they're basically just Wraith from Stargate Atlantis.
Right.
It's nothing's original. Well, Wraith that copy this. I think these came first. Actually, I don't know when these came, because when did these models come out? That shows like 2004.
That's a tough call.
Tough call.
Tough call.
Tough call.
Somebody in chat, find out.
Yeah, exactly. The internet.
That's what it's for.
This is a really, really hard decision. So I definitely, you can see when you're playing AdMech, this is the time to really stop and think about it for a second, because just like last turn, a wrong move here, and it's lights out for your army basically. So
Yeah, exactly.
I'll give you a bit of a sense of the board here while that's going on. So we've still got the Electro Priest here. This is all the Corpuscari Electro Priests. They're just in a big bunch, and they're kind of screening out this side of the board. We've got kind of a weak corner over here, but it's kind of a trap because if he comes over here, this is kind of where all my army is. So I've got a few Rangers, big unit still of Cataphron Destroyers. Very, very scary if they get an open shot. We've still got the Knight here, Knight Crusader. He hasn't done much, but he's waiting. He's waiting. He's still a Knight. We've still got eight Fulgolite Electro Priests creating a big screen forward on this. And you can see if you kind of come around here, I've cleared out all the little bodies. So we've just got like the Nexos here, kind of in this building, maybe a few mortars. There's really not much here, so he needs to be careful. And one of my favorite, and definitely they were a star last turn. We've still got the 3 Dragoons, and because of the healing, they're basically on full health. So that's one of the first time the healing for me really paid off. We've got the engines here, there, kind of just doing the work. So still a lot of AdMech kind of in position, and this is what you want. You want to still have your screen up. When it comes to the AdMech, you're never going to lose nothing. Like, you have to feed them something. And I feel like the stuff I'm feeding, if I lose it, it's not the game for me.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's it for regular movement. Now we've got all the deep strikes.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and drop in.
So you're basically going to perfect ambush these guys.
I'm going to perfect ambush them.
Yeah. With the Aberrants, really should have no trouble one-shotting this squad here.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't even think that's a thing.
So let's see.
But the dream here is charge and kill, pile in here.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep, super tough. Could I have 2 more dice?
And when you're planning a move like this, the thing to always look for is the nearest enemy unit, just to make sure you're always going to be piling towards it.
Exactly.
In this case, I've got a character on this side, which is how I'm going to move into the building this way.
Right. So let's see if I get any of the CP back. Got 1, so it cost me 2.
Okay.
So down to 8.
So down to 8.
And let's see the roll. D6.
Oh.
5.
That's a 5.
Excellent.
That's amazing.
Excellent.
So
Cool.
these guys are going to have a 4-inch charge. It's a 3-inch charge because
Yeah.
they'll have +1
They'll get
from
+1.
From the Abominant, right?
Clamavis.
Oh, the Climavis. That's
Yep.
right. The Abominant gives the exploding hits.
He gives the exploding hits, and in the Vigilist detachment, he can give the reroll, which I didn't take this game.
That's fine.
But normally I do.
Yeah, because you already have the other Vigilist detachment, right?
Yeah. So I do have the detachment because it unlocks the
but
fight
you're not
when you
taking
die,
the Warlord trait.
but not doing the Warlord because it
right.
has to be on the Abominant.
That's right. That's right.
So they're popping in there.
Okay.
One thing I want to just double check is when my support characters come in, that they will still be within range of the Aberrants. So we're coming in there.
What's the range on these abilities?
They're basically all 6.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got plenty of space.
Yeah, exactly. So Clamavis is going to come in down there. That's the +1 to charge.
Okay.
The Icon Ward, we'll wait.
So we might need to be just outside of this thing.
So just inside of there.
Yeah,
yep.
You're good.
Within the edge of that building. That looks good there. Let's see.
Okay, so we've got the Climavis here, so we're down to our 3-inch charge. That should be pretty comfortable.
Yeah, definitely. And Kellermorph dropping in over here.
Yeah, and something, it's tempting to use the Kellermorph to go backfield, but the Kellermorph is just so good at reliably just shooting infantry.
Just kills guys.
So he's really great, especially Primaris these days. Right?
Oh, yeah. The rend is tough, but the 2 damage is perfect.
Yeah.
So he's going to tuck in right behind because I have this mortar squad right here. So for most of the field, it actually will protect him.
Great.
So he's going to pop up there. We have the Patriarch, we have the Flamer squad, we have these guys.
Okay.
And of course, the Icon Award gives the reroll to charge for the Flamers.
Ooh,
if I didn't want to do the shooting strat, essentially.
Because you've used the perfect ambush here, you won't be able to come down and flame.
No, not immediately.
Not this.
I can come in within 3 and I can flame, but then I can't charge.
That's
so
right.
I have to sit there.
Yeah.
Which makes me nervous for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So honestly, that's the biggest difficulty I'm having.
So you're basically trying to decide whether you want to come in and flame or come in and charge. Is that your choice?
Yes.
Okay.
And potentially just sit there, come in and sit.
Okay. Yeah, I think both are interesting. The problem is I have so much firepower that if you successfully hide this unit and the other one is out in the open, it will 100% die.
Yeah.
So you have a choice whether you want it to live or die, and whether you want it to do something or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Those are kind of
wow. When you put it in those terms, bro,
it's
pretty clear cut.
Not necessarily.
You want it to live and do something.
But no, it doesn't. Those aren't two. He's not allowed to do both. He can either live and do nothing or die and do something. The problem is the something isn't even guaranteed to be a ton.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you have to spend CP to do it.
Right.
So, but at this point, your stuff's on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Your CP is kind of spent. Like the things you critically needed CP. Now you could go back into reserve and come back down again.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's probably your best bet.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It is very tough.
The play I'm seeing is a Flamer Bomb 3 inches away on my side of the board over here. I know that means nothing to chat, but
he's talking about putting the Flamer Bomb back here, trying to flame up some of my boys. I don't think that's very exciting, but
wasn't that bonus? Because he can come down 3-way.
Charge, but he can't get. I don't.
So he comes down 3-way in the building, flames everybody, is OBSEC, is in a building.
I thought it was a fairly big unit. Can it fit in that building?
Not all of them, but I can pile guys over here
and
be relatively safe from the shooting. The problem is, so I kill that, I gain this for a turn, I get a bonus.
You'd still lose the whole unit.
And then you come in and wipe me.
Because my priest would come in, they'd be able to shoot and charge because there'd be some at the back of the building.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Even just charging, I think that's rough.
It'd be 1 turn of bonus. So it'd be trading a lot of CP. How many CP is it?
2.
It's 2 CP for one point.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think that's too exciting.
Yeah.
And you have to keep in mind, I can intercept when he deep strikes. So if he's got any models showing, I can intercept.
Oh yeah, Scryer Skull, right?
That's right.
So 2 CP for me, I can intercept with any infantry. The Cataphrons are infantry, and so are the Electro Priests. Those are a lot of shots. It's a lot of shots.
You got a really tough call to make here, Adrian.
This is really grimdark. I apologize for taking so long.
That's what you got to do to the Genestealer Cult. You got to put them on tilt.
It's so bad.
They're like, I don't know what to do. I'll just put them here.
I thought you were going to say put them on a clock.
Yeah, put them on a clock and put them on tilt.
All right, we're doing it.
We got the chess clock over there. We're going to get it out in just a second.
We're coming in. We're going to flame.
Oh.
But we're going to come in flame.
This is the thing. You sit at home, make a list. You're like, I'm going to bring these guys in so they can flame. You're not going to not flame.
Exactly. You have to.
So you're going to kill this little 5-man squad.
I'm just going to kill a 5-man. I'm going to try to tuck in as much as I can.
This at least gives you a hold more this turn, right?
Yes. Well, yes. And then if your knight wants to come and shoot me, then my aberrants are close and can do the charge next turn.
Okay.
All that good stuff.
So how many can get into?
Basically just that.
You have to be outside of 3?
Outside of 3.
So you could get.
So it takes me there and there.
Because you don't want to fill this building because you want room for your guys to fit in it.
Yes. Although they can tank most of that shooting pretty well, reducing the damage by 1.
These guys?
Yeah.
You still don't want them. You don't want it. You don't want it if you don't have to have it.
Sure.
Especially this thing's D6 damage, D3 damage on the cannon here. It could add up.
Yeah.
It could be half the unit.
Yeah. No, true. So we're gonna come in here.
I'm still betting on you failing a 3-inch charge over here.
I've done better / worse. All right, cool. Flamer's coming in there.
Okay.
No, screw it.
So why this is an interesting play is because he's both flaming and protected. So this is one of the only places on the board he was both doing something and not instant down, right?
Yeah. All it cost you was 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're coming in there.
Let's do that. Let's do these 6 flamers.
We're gonna place the Patriarch real quick.
Oh yeah. Right.
Honestly, we're just gonna come in here because we have to be where we are now. And
yeah, you want the characters in support over here.
exactly.
That's the way to do it.
Cool. Let's do it.
And your other characters are all over here as well. Just make sure. I know you haven't placed them, but I know where you're going to place them.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right.
We'll go here. We'll give their bonus to wound to here because why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Sure.
Psychic, real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna go for a mental.
Do you have to do the flame? Oh, you're not spending to do the flame.
I'm not
right
popping.
now.
That's the same as perfect
That's the
ambush.
same as perfect ambush.
Yeah.
You can't double.
So it's 3 away. So that's all the movement. Psychic. We're gonna go ahead and do mental onslaught onto your little priest dude right there.
Fun.
I like it. So let's see if it goes off. +1 to cast with the crouchling.
Ooh, it fails.
It does fail. We'll leave it.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's a fun power, but it's not necessary.
It's cute, but we don't really need
Yeah.
it. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and do
basically. That was all it was.
Might from Beyond from here to here.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Let's see it. Boop. No bonuses.
Ooh, that fails also.
Right, cool.
Again, they're not going to have trouble killing him.
Nah, they're okay. They're fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have mass hypnosis, and then we also have the always fights first, which is kind of cute.
That's a good one on these.
Yeah.
Because I have other things like my knight that could come in. Although if it's just a single model, I'll still fight before them.
Yeah. Exactly. It's the advance in charge. Yeah, she'll go ahead and put it on them.
The fight first.
Fight first. Okay.
There you go. You got
so that
it.
one goes off. I assume you'll leave it.
I don't think I have, like, I could get the priests, but not all the way over into charge.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'll have 2 units into you.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And then smite.
Let's bring it.
Boop. Yes.
Fails.
+1.
Oh, he has
the crouchling. Yeah.
Oh, he has the crouchling. Okay.
Here he is. His little pal. So D3. Let's see it.
Give it to me.
Come on.
It's a big one.
All right.
This was a fantastic psychic phase.
What a psychic phase. Let's move on.
Just masters of the warp over here.
Shooting. So 6 shots into here.
6 flamers. Bring it.
Bum. Dice, please.
Yeah.
So 66. All right. 11, 15, 18, 21.
2. Okay, so that's all the black.
Perfect.
And then 1 red.
Yep.
Is that right?
You got it.
Got 1 red over there.
All right. So strength 3 on 3. So 4s.
So 4s, yeah.
We're all humans
Is this
here.
a new round?
Oh, yeah.
This is round 3. You forgot canticles.
Yeah.
Would you like to roll your canticles?
I'll take the +1 strength. I'll roll it. We'll roll it after he's done here.
No worries.
Because nothing is going to matter here. Oh, shroud some would matter. So, here, we'll roll it right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1, which is one of the ones I don't remember,
Yeah.
so we'll do that in just a second.
Sounds good.
I think it's a morale one. I'll check.
The morale
It might be the morale one. Yeah, but either way, I'm fine. So this is my 4-up saves.
Yep, you got it.
Actually,
No,
I'll do
you're
a
in cover. You got 3 ups, right?
not all of them.
Oh, they're sticking out too.
So we'll do these 3 guys first. See if they die. So 6 up to not yield. So there's 1. 2 more. 1 more takes the hit. So there's 2. And then the 3rd guy takes it. And he goes down. So now the rest are on 3-up saves.
Come on.
Oh, there's a few kills there.
3 6s right here.
No, you got it. So that's the squad.
Cool. That's a kill.
That's a kill. And it's not only a kill, it's also hold more.
It's very true.
Which, that's worth something in this game.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the Kellermorph because he's fun. And I have to do this somewhat separately. Okay. So he's got 3 guns. One of them is the relic.
Yep.
Here to here. We'll do the regular guns first.
Okay.
So he's hitting on 2s. Okay, so 3 hits, and then every hit generates an extra shot.
Yeah.
So 3 more. And these are also on 2s. Looks good.
Okay.
And then wounding on 3s, strength 4. Oh.
I got off easy.
Yeah, you did. So 3 saves, my friend.
3 saves?
Yep.
So I've got my 5-ups.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 go through, and it's 2 damage each.
You got it.
So the first guy, and then the second guy, and then 2 6s to keep them from yielding.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh,
so
it was 3 of them, right?
It was
no. It was
2 went
2
through.
there, yeah.
So 1 goes down.
Not so tasty right there. Yeah. And then the relic gun. So all 3 hit.
Okay.
Second shots, only 1 hit.
Ooh.
3s.
Only 2 wounds again. So this is effectively the same profile for me.
Yep.
5s. 1.
Oh boy.
And double 5s. And does he yield?
Oh boy.
He does. So you've killed 2. That wasn't great.
That was not great at all. All right. Let's see. Let's go over to mortars.
But every bit,
now.
you need to chip this unit. It's a strong unit.
I do. I really do.
Yeah.
So let's do first mortar squad into them. Or do I just try to take out those engineers? Because do you have you don't know your other engineers, do you?
Yeah, I'll say it's both the rangers.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you know what? We'll do into them.
Okay.
Because they're actually on the point. These guys would have to run over and score it in a future turn. So number of shots, 7 shots. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
On 4s. And then on 3s.
On 3s.
Let's see it. One save.
One save, 3 up. Good.
Solid. Next one, same thing. That's a 13.
Yep.
4, 5.
The mortars, and
10,
you should never really be too disappointed in your mortars. You measure their effectiveness over the extent of an entire game,
Exactly.
rather than over a single shooting.
There's a lot of variance in an individual roll. All right. Yeah, look at those 4s.
A little better.
3s. Nice.
What was that, like 5?
5. Yep.
Okay. So 5 saves here. 3 up. And ooh.
Oh,
more
do
than
they
half.
yield?
So 2 go down.
Okay. I'll take it. Next one, same thing. So that's going to be 13 again, consistent. All right.
Back to that first turn.
4s, right? Hoop. And yeah. 3s. Nice. 4? Yep, you got it.
Well, it could happen.
Come
Seems
on.
unlikely, but ooh,
Oh.
I'm failing the armor saves though, right?
Yeah, these 6s though.
So 1 left.
One guy. Okay. I will take that.
So I'm gonna have to kill the arquebus.
Dig it. Okay, so over here, I'm gonna go ahead and
This is the jackal.
Jackal's gonna mark these lads right here.
Okay.
And she'll take her shot against them.
Let's see it. Okay. So that's when you have 1 shot.
Cool. Mining laser, same thing. 1 shot on a 3 now. Does hit. On a 2. Yep.
5 up.
Up.
Ah.
And then the 2 mining lasers, I just popped them out. They can see them from there. On 3s. Good. Oh, no. Yeah, 3s. And then on 2s. All right, 2 more. Can't do it again, right?
1 save. And then damage.
It is 6.
It's a fat 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it is. 5 up. None. But on a 6, he doesn't yield.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Again, this triple save unit. So good.
So
I have 20 more over there with triple saves.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty juicy.
These 2 pistols into here. The
Okay.
needler one doesn't do anything special, so we'll just roll it as the regular. Nothing. Okay. That is that for shooting. Charges.
Yes.
Can we do a 3-inch charge? Let's see.
I
Going
think
in.
so.
And yeah, nothing weird to declare. Well, it's a 4.
That was a 4.
It's
oh,
a
man.
4 to a 5.
You needed it.
Well, honestly, I might have to reroll one of them still. Right? 5.
Oh, because you might not get all the way into the building. Is what you're saying.
5. Actually, no, they'll be fine. Because the farthest one gets to here, pile in there.
I understand.
They'll be fine.
I gotcha.
Yep. But I try.
This is one of the things where, like, again, similarly, he wants all the movement he can get.
Exactly.
In this case, I don't think you can't afford to be too cocky. You probably do need them all in combat,
I do
right?
need them all in combat.
So can these models fight in 2 ranks?
In 2 ranks? Well, no.
Or 3 ranks, sorry.
Yeah, so what they're going to do is when they activate, I'll have to pile them closer.
You'll pile them a little closer.
Yeah, so some can start getting in the building.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then let's see, what else do we have? That's it. Okay.
Interesting. That's the only charge.
That's the only
You're
charge.
not gonna come in with the Brood Lord or anything like that?
No, because of where they have to pile in. There's not really much room.
Okay, I understand.
You do have two arquebus right there.
I don't think the arquebus could. Oh, could maybe take one of
For
the
these
little
guys.
ones out, but not much else.
Let's try with him. 7 to an 8.
So it's definitely a 9 because you're outside of 9 is deep strike.
Yep. Yeah. So does it make it?
So
or
no
not?
matter what, you would have needed an 8.
Yeah.
On the
Okay.
dice.
Sounds good. And then Magus.
No, sorry, you would have needed an 8 on the dice.
Oh, an 8 on the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And then this guy, same thing. Nope.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll do it. Why not? 7.
7.
No.
So that won't do it. Okay.
All right, cool. So that's it. We're going to start here. We are going to pile in closer to here.
Got it.
Closer to here. Closer to here.
Oh
Oops.
no.
So this guy will be
boy.
there. Yeah. Okay. I think one of them is going to be out.
So one of them's out?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good. And just confirming this piling.
Are you
Yep.
going to pop your strat?
I have to.
Okay.
We're going to do it.
So it's
Exploding.
another 1 CP.
1 CP.
To have force generating extra attacks.
That's pretty bananas.
It's extremely bananas. So you don't have because you don't have the extra attacks.
Correct.
From they're just what, base 2 attacks each?
2 attacks each. 2 from picks, 1 from the claw, and then
Okay.
exploding. So we've got 9 of them, so that's going to be 18 to start. So black dice minus 2.
Okay. That's all the black, or there's all the black there.
There's all the black. Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And
All
hitting here on 3s, right?
Hitting on 3s. Oh.
And no rerolls or
No rerolls.
no rerolls, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Here's the additional attacks. 4, 5. Perfect. Yeah, because it's 18.
Okay.
On 3s. Solid.
That's good.
And then
Strength?
Good question.
Because right now they don't have any buffs on them.
They
right?
normally, they have no buffs right now.
One quick update.
Yep.
There was an AdMech FAQ. You can't stack the Graia save with any Feel No Pain.
Oh, bummer.
No way.
Yeah. So
Okay.
nothing in the game gets 3 saves.
Okay. I guess that's fair. Thanks, Chad, for that.
I think that is pretty fair.
So, I guess I have a digital edition. Normally that stuff gets updated, but maybe I haven't updated my book.
It's you know at the bottom where there's question like actual
It's an errata,
FAQ questions.
It's not a fact. Like they didn't
Right.
change the way it's written.
Right.
They've just errated
Right.
it.
Exactly.
Okay.
On 4s, rerolling 1s.
Because it's strength 6?
Oh, they're T6?
They're T6.
Oh my gosh, so I need 5s. But pretty happy with that. All right, so rerolling the 1. Okay, so that's going to be 6, 9.
9 saves
Yep.
of minus
Minus
2. So I've got my 6 up bionics.
You got it.
There's a 3 of them.
That was great, yeah.
And then how much damage each?
D3, 2
Okay, so you've got, you could do them
at a time.
2 at a time.
So first one, 4.
4 damage, so
That'll kill him.
he'll go down.
Yep.
Did these guys get the Graia save also? Or is it just infantry?
I don't think vehicles
I think
get.
it's just infantry.
I think it's just
yeah.
infantry.
That would be a little
Okay,
weird.
so 2 more. If you keep getting odds, you'll kill exactly all 3.
Dig it. Yep.
Okay, and then you have 2 more dice to do it on the last one.
Come on.
No, it's only 3.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is 6 damage. So you killed the first one, you did 4 to the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I forgot there's 6 of
They're
them.
2D.
So
Yeah.
so you've done 4 to this one. Roll this 1 dice.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I was thinking there 4. So
No worries.
he's dead. Now
Yep.
you have D3 on him.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
actually, we'll kill him first and
worries.
D3 on him.
Just 1 there?
So 1. So he's got 5 left.
Mhm.
That's the way this ends.
Okay.
They can also explode.
Yeah.
They
I'll
can
do-
also explode. And then we also have the picks
So
afterwards.
I've got 2. They both explode.
Okay, cool. So it's one mortal
1 to everyone?
each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Including yourself.
Within a 3-inch radius.
Yep.
So 2 to you and 1 to Adrian.
Yeah.
Wait, why just 1 to me? Oh, because the far one. Yep. I'm rolling my. So here's my 1 Feel No Pain. Takes it.
They
Okay.
both explode. If only they were more dangerous.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, so that was
9.
just the claws, or that was all the picks?
That was just the claw. That was the picks.
That was the picks.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
the
the picks.
claws.
This is the claws. So on 3s. Boop. Cool.
What's the strength of the claws? Strength 7?
They're both just user.
Oh, so this would be 5s to wound?
The other one was 5s to wounds, yeah. Yeah, Power Pick is user, and the Rending Claws are also user.
Okay.
Yeah, so what it is normally, I run them as Twisted Helix.
Yeah.
Takes them to
And then you
Strength
buff
6, and then normally I buff them. So
Okay.
this is the lowest I've seen them.
So this was your hits?
So this is the hits. We'll come back with 7 additional in a second.
Okay.
Now wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. Hoop.
That was a really, really good wound.
Very, very good. So 5. Let's just try that first.
I think that's him.
That'll do it.
Does he explode?
Yeah, he does.
No.
Ah.
I want a 3 for 3 explosions. I actually almost tanked it.
I was nervous
closer.
there.
That was closer than it looked.
So I got the exploding hits, but losing my other cult trait was actually pretty significant right
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now you
Cool.
can do your little pile in.
Yep, so they're going to pile in further. So these guys are going to go to here, just kind of sideways. This guy to here, and then to here,
Yep.
and that's that.
Okay, that's great.
Like it.
So that's the end. So that's 1 kill.
Oof. Leadership over there?
Oh yeah, right. So let's do that. That's a pass. 1, 2, 3.
Sounds good. And then these guys will be fine. They only
They
lost 3?
lost. They had already been down 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They lost 4.
Okay, so maybe.
And as a reminder, your canticle is reroll failed morale.
Ooh, tasty. So I don't know if their leadership 7 or 8. So it will matter.
Yeah.
They are leadership 8, so they're good.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
That's that.
All right, that's something.
I mean, they're in the game.
I'm playing some Warhammer here. So this is not the best decision because I'm now like feeding you my knight.
Right.
But I'm curious whether it's a decision. Whether it's like I could shoot. There's only what 3 guys outside of there.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna take the unit out too much with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We'll shoot and then we can charge.
Makes sense.
We'll play the game. So we're going after your Callimorph here.
Oh boy, here we
Gonna
go.
Buff my invuln,
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm worried about.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to do over here is not so clear.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 objective, right? It moved this way, or where is the one that's over here?
It should be here.
Okay,
It
it's
must have
just-
gotten bumped.
It got bumped. It's
Yeah.
underneath the model somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
It escaped.
It's-
12 and 18.
okay, well, we'll find that and we'll put it back.
Oh, it's with the Nexus. Should be. Anyways, we'll find it soon.
Okay, so what we're going to do is probably, so these cataphrons, they don't really have a target.
Yeah.
They could position themselves so that they have a target for next turn.
Yeah.
Like if those boys come out.
Mm-hmm.
But if I end up charging in, then you won't have to come out to fight me.
Right. Exactly.
That'll be just a horrible decision. So I do need to get a kill. So let's say they're my kill.
Yep.
I don't actually need to give my knight away. So what we could do is we could just march that knight back this way instead.
Sounds good.
Basically as far as we want.
Right.
And then we can advance this squad. You want to just give me a dice? I don't need much of an advance, but the one wouldn't do it. Just within 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of force you to come out and play over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice and juicy.
Yeah, this thing can come back here, get a few pot shots on that unit.
Yep.
And we can advance my tech priest. He's very fast away because we're not looking for just like easy wrap targets, basically. These guys here will just get up in position to guard the knights and anything else.
Sounds good.
And these priests are going to advance up the board, the electro priest, because we're going to go and threaten your side of the board.
Yeah.
Force you to do something about that.
Definitely.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. Up the field. Kellermorph's going to be fine.
He might be.
He might be.
Seems unlikely.
He has an invuln. That's not a 6-up. Super randomly. Everyone else is very killable. But randomly, he'll just survive in these situations. Okay.
Yeah. Is he, by any chance, he's what? He's 26 inches away, and they're 20 or 19. But over here, we're outside of 12, anyways. Because are they 12 or 18? I'm blanking now. I think they're 12, but I'll double check.
Mind checking that, Bridger?
It's okay. I have the page.
And then I do have mortars up to here. So.
Oh, you said you have mortars right in front.
Yeah. So you can, of course, charge those too. But
okay, cool.
And then if you're on that side of it, he's probably closer.
Understood. Understood. Yeah. Okay, so I've positioned a few things. I have just a few more of these guys. They'll pull over to here just to also be in position for next turn.
Sounds good.
Then we have that character who doesn't want to give you an easy kill either.
Right.
And he'll run away as well.
Love it.
Okay. So we're basically running away from your house of death. Just a horrible house of death over here. But still giving you a few targets to say, you know, hey, you have to come and get me.
I like it.
Let's shoot.
Let's do some shooting.
I don't have a lot of shooting, but I do have this guy here. And his short range is only 12 inches. So he's not in short, unfortunately.
Cool.
When would you ever have him within 12?
It's so weird.
What a horrible...
You got to run him up, Brian. Come on.
Yeah.
Skitter scatter right up to the face, and then shoot him with a laser beam.
I'll put everything into the... these are 8-inch flamers, right? So your flamers alone can just wipe that.
No, they're regular. They're just hand flamers.
Which is only...
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
That's 8 inches,
right? Yeah, they're not mini. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll hurt this squad some more, because I can maybe do some damage to them. So, I don't know. Every aberrant dead is good. I'll shoot the aberrants. So 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Hitting on 3s. And then the strength 10. So you have your... You don't have an armor save.
I have an invuln, though.
Oh, you do have an invuln. 6s, yeah.
They're robot aberrants. Come on, 6. Nope. All right, so I have a wounded guy.
So these are just D3 damage.
Yep.
So 2 damage.
5 ups. Dead.
3 damage.
Ooh, down to 2. Live.
3 damage.
Dead. So 2 dead.
1 damage.
2 dead and injured.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah.
And I have the Cognus Stubber.
Right.
Maybe I can take that last one.
Oh, you know it.
2 hits. 1 wound, because T5, right?
T5.
No, T4.
Oh, T4.
Yeah, that's right. I always think that they're T5.
Yeah.
This is no AP.
So 4s. Nope.
Oh, I think I'm going to get one.
I'm so greedy. Come on, 5s.
Oh, close. So I got 3. That was painful.
That was
for just like this horrible...
That was super silly.
This horrible little guy here.
They've tanked entire armies.
My 2 arquebuses into your banner. Because this guy can't take wounds for that guy, right?
Correct.
And he's the more valuable one to kill, right? The banner? Or who's the better one to kill? This is the banner.
Yeah, because he gives feel no pains.
The banner gives a feel no pain, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so let's shoot him.
Here we go, on 3s. Oh
Oh my god, so excited.
see those twos. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
2 hits on 2s.
Oh man. Oh man.
Both?
Both.
Okay.
Both. No mortals though, so it's fine.
So you have what, 6 up saves?
6 ups. Shoot.
2d3? And
Four
he has 4
wounds.
wounds, right?
Yep. Come on, come on.
Snipers!
Oh!
3 with 3 damage. But obviously.
Of course, of course. Into it.
No!
Oh!
1 wound left. Oh, he is feel no pains anyways.
That's right. He does grant it.
No fun. How many CP do I have left,
Sixes.
Bridger? 7? Or 6?
You're down to 6 now.
Okay.
I did not make any of them, so just to tease you.
Oh. It was close though.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely.
It's fun. It was a fun attempt. Got to keep the hope alive. So we'll check the range of the priests because some of them, as you say, maybe
It's 12.
It is 12.
Well,
That's what I
okay,
thought. It was
sounds
short
good.
range.
I had 18 in my mind, but
It would be too good at 18. I have all the guns in the world, but no one to shoot them at.
yes, yes.
Because you got this thing way back here, right?
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about that. I almost forget that's there because
Yeah.
it's my line of sight. I can't.
Yeah.
Even, yeah, my knight. Oh, my knight is only like an inch away from seeing it. But I did move it its full movement, so nothing I can do about
Nothing
that.
else.
Let's do it. We've got about so to this front of this building, it's forced. It's a 3-inch charge.
Yep.
I'm going to charge both your mortars and your boy.
Okay, let's see what we can do. So we'll put them all together because, as we realized, it doesn't matter for the shots as far as relic and non-relic. So here's
Does the oh yeah, right.
right because for you it's the same. So on 6s, got 1, which generates another shot.
Yeah.
Hoop. Nope.
Oh, okay.
And then on a 3. Oh, come on.
That could have been a dead guy.
I know.
So you got your mortars though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Actually, there's no need for me to charge mortars, so I'll just pile into the mortars.
Yep, sounds good.
Because it's the same charge range.
Perfect.
Here it is. I think it's a 4.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a 7. Okay. The 1 noise makes it feel
Right.
like, oh, did he fail? Did he fail? No, he didn't fail.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll take the full 7.
I realize I also never put my brood brothers in. Do you mind if I just throw them in the back?
Yes, of course.
They're not doing anything, so.
Yeah.
They're just we'll sit a squad in here. We'll sit one back there.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, well, it's time to fight. That's my only charge. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some mortal wounds on you. Out of 5 dice, should be at least 7 mortal wounds. That's how I roll 6s.
Right.
It's none. You got off easy. But it is 10 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, on 3.
He's fine.
He might be fine.
He might. He has a 5-up.
5 up.
Invuln.
Invuln, yeah, right.
Yeah. But only 4.
Is that the cloak or something? What is that that's giving that to them?
He's just lucky, I guess.
Okay. Well, no mortal wounds. So actually, he's only what, 4 wounds?
4 wounds.
Yeah. So you have 5 ups, and you really need to make 3 of these.
These are D3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Oh.
You made 3. Oh, you made 2.
So he could still live.
He could
You're
still
telling
live.
me there's a chance.
That's 5.
Yeah.
When do you throw off wounds to nearby stuff? When does that happen? Did you miss?
So they are. I guess they're brood brothers, huh?
I
Can you
They
give
are.
wounds
No
to
idea.
Brood Brothers, or
Yes.
sorry, to the humans?
because I know that Genestealers just like throw off wounds. All their characters, people just
That's
throw
right,
themselves
you're
in front of them. Everyone's
Right,
in
right.
Secret
Yeah, so we
Service.
can do that. So
Is that after the saves or before the
it's
saves?
it's for each wound. So it'd be 5 wounds, and now on a 4-up, I can pass them off.
So
Which
instead of taking your armor save.
No damage.
No, it's
It's-
after.
Wounds receipt or
Meaning, if you do 6 damage, right? I've failed my save. You can kill 6 guys.
it's wounds lost versus wounds received. He has lost this many wounds, so he can throw off that many wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I'm
As
just double
bonus.
check. Yeah, they have brood brothers, which you can do it.
Okay.
Which is definitely worth it to try.
So how does this? So,
So-
you've taken 6 damage, but not it's not damage. It's wounds.
No, 6 damage is 6 wounds
Yeah.
lost.
Well,
But
it was 4. It was 5 wounds.
Oh, 5
it's an
damage.
unfortunate way
Okay.
that they
Sorry, I
worded
don't know how
this.
this works.
So now I
I'm
roll
just taking
5 dice, and every 4-up I pass puts a mortal wound
Or
on.
it kills a model. Is it a mortal wound or a model dice?
Normally it doesn't matter because I
Let's
don't
look
use it on
even
mortars.
deeper.
This is a rule. I know this rule exists. I just don't know it off. by
Yeah,
heart.
no worries.
And I know it's different from some other bodyguard rules.
It's very different, yeah. And I've never actually passed it off to mortars before.
Yeah, I think that's normally not a normal place to be, right?
Not a thing, yeah. Exactly.
It is model slain. So every
Yeah,
4-up's going
model
to kill a
slain.
model, so you
That's
can
what I
only do 3 of these.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to still try for it.
But
'cause
either
I'd
way, he'll still live.
No, because you're doing 5. Oh, yeah. Well, if
Yeah.
I make these.
You only have to make 1
Sure.
or 2.
Okay, so
So there's
kills the
3 so
mortars.
far. So 2 mortars dead.
2 mortars dead. He takes 1.
And then you've got 2 more.
Okay.
So 1 more mortar. So he takes 2 wounds.
He takes
and
2.
the mortars are
Yep,
dead.
sounds good.
Okay. Your fight.
How do you feel about that?
I'm totally fine with that.
I think I'm okay with it too, in some weird way. Okay, so he's got 4 attacks, nothing special. On 3s. Sorry, so I take it away. And then
Strength 3?
Strength 4 because he's a neophyte. So 3
Ooh.
saves, no rend. Not bad, not bad. Come on. Oh.
So 2 saves there.
Yeah.
And then
all right. 5 up.
Oh, it was
did you
almost a
see
5.
that?
So I can't roll my extra save.
Apparently.
So a model dies.
I'll take it.
So here's what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna surround him.
I'm
But
gonna-
he's next to the wall.
I'm going to fight again.
What?
That's
So
big. That's what, 2
4,
CP?
It's 3.
2? 3?
I think it might be 3.
It's 3?
Most fight twice are 3, but most unit-specific ones are 2.
Right.
So I just assumed it was 3, but actually
It might be 2.
it might be 2.
It's
Yeah,
like the
it's right.
Zangor one.
It's Zealous Congregation. It's 3. Yeah. 2.
So
4,
that puts you down
6,
to 3.
8. But these can be 20-man squads. Remember,
Yeah,
Fighting twice
no,
with a
that's a
20-man
good
squad
that's a good strat.
is not a joke.
But Zangors can do it for 2.
I know, but Zangors are broken.
Well, Zangors just went up in points. You
They
know,
did.
they're trying to
Zangors are
make them
more-
less good.
Yeah, they're less good. So there was not great. Oh wait, actually, really bad hitting.
Yeah.
Oh, 50% on 3s.
On 3s now, though.
That could happen though.
You got him. You
Give
got
me a
him.
6 though.
Oh!
Look at that.
Oh! Wow.
Only 1 wound.
Oh my god.
Only 1 wound. So and I've already burned a reroll, right? Or did I? No, I didn't. I didn't have to burn a reroll this fight. I did in the
Shoot.
shooting phase.
All right, come
So
on, Brian.
here's
Come
a-
on, come on. Dang
So
it.
2d3 mortal wounds he's going to take.
Yeah.
So he takes
Squished.
4 mortal wounds, and that gets him. Ouch.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm down to 2 CP though,
All right, cool.
and then I'm going to pile into the building into these guys.
No.
And that was 2 kills, right? Because you used
Kill the mortar, kill
the mortars and the
yep,
guy.
Totally.
So that's kill more, right?
It's the start of the, or I went second, right?
Yeah.
So,
There's
You
that a
killed
tie?
2, I killed 2.
oh,
so it's a
okay, and
tie
I did
again.
get on the tie, hold the same, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And I did get Headhunter.
Sounds good. Woof. What turn are we on?
That was something.
That was a
This
big
is turn
turn.
4.
Turn 4?
Yeah,
All right.
this is the turn after you deep struck.
That's right. Mechanicals.
So just as a recap, you're actually tied 12-12.
Yeah, all right.
You both have 2
I
engineers.
feel like.
Adrian only has 1 recon. Brian has 2 marked. Brian has 1 headhunter, but Adrian has 3 gangbusters.
Right.
So Adrian's up 1 secondary,
Okay.
and Brian's up 1 primary.
How many engineers did you say he has?
He has 2, and you have 2.
Can I kill that one guy with 1 mortar squad? We'll find out in the next episode.
I think you might be able to. So this is a canticle, right?
Yep.
You know, there's other ones I could choose,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not going to.
Mm.
We're just going to roll. It's a 6.
It's the shooting one.
That's the reroll ones to hit and
Yep.
shooting.
That's
Yeah,
good.
it is.
There you go.
Okay.
You rolled the dice. Aberrants, they're good.
That was morale?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took 3 models out of that.
I'm so mad.
And there's
about
no
that.
wound here.
Yeah. I'm mad just on principle.
Yeah. this little dune crawler did something. He's the little dune crawler that could.
He is.
How
I
many
like
points
it.
are these per model? Like 30?
Yeah.
So he's only 90 points.
Well, first of all, they are amazing. They're way too cheap for what they can do. Especially if you take the good guns.
When they have the good guns.
That loadout
That's
is not
their
good for its
allocation
points.
All right. Tape measure, please.
Yeah.
The Icarus array, though.
The Icarus array is
that's a dope
super
gun.
good. And the neutron laser is just fun. Honestly.
It's fun,
It's not bad.
but I feel like it could be a little better.
So they're
Yeah.
backing out.
I've got my 3-up pinball now.
Nah!
Ooh, that's big.
You got it twice. You have a -2 up.
Oh, the funny thing is when I, yeah, exactly. So I guess when I killed them,
Yeah.
do I count as killing them in the fight phase? I do, right?
Who?
When you
Oh.
passed off wounds to kill them? Is that me killing them or you killing them?
No, it's me killing them. So you actually only killed 1 unit.
All right, let's not go back to the 7th edition argument of my scout jumped off a building, so I killed him and you don't get points.
That's
I don't
right.
think we're gonna play the game that way.
You couldn't
I-
do that.
I was just curious.
Get out of here.
I don't know. That's an interesting question. It's like,
Is it?
I think I
Is it
didn't kill
interesting?
them. They
Oh,
killed
man.
themselves in a way. So
no,
nobody gets
I
it.
don't.
What's your ruling?
I would say that the wound caused was from you,
Okay.
and he passed it to another unit, so you killed them.
I think.
Yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter in this case.
Yeah.
Because obviously,
never
I
matters.
killed the.
Like if you
one back.
shoot
Fine with us.
a unit next to a Tau drone,
yeah.
and the Tau drone intercepts it, you killed that drone.
Well, no, but if you killed anything, right? You didn't actually, like, if you lose someone to morale, for points-wise, it was killed by you. But in like, game mechanics-wise, you didn't kill it. Right? Outside of, like, ITC.
It's just not...
I'm siding with Adrian here.
It just feels gross.
I'm siding with Adrian.
It feels wrong.
It feels wrong. Yours is more grody.
Yeah, I like. They're both weird in their own ways. Like, in he's playing in the fluff world, I did cause the killing.
Right.
Like, they had to step in front.
Yeah, they stepped in front of the
I
bully.
stabbed
Oh,
them down.
totally, yeah.
So fluff-wise, I killed them, but rules-wise, I think Adrian's right that he killed them.
I don't think rules-wise you can kill your own units anymore. I don't think that's in the game.
I think there's several ways to kill your own units.
There
I can blow my own dudes up with plasma.
Are ways that your own units can die.
Yeah. What are we doing? We
We're
advancing?
gonna advance them. Hup.
Ooh, that's a mighty 1-inch advance.
No. I actually really need a long advance on that one.
You're gonna
So I'm
reroll
gonna
them?
reroll it. Yep. Hup. 4. Okay. See if we
Look
get
at-
the point back.
What makes you really want the advance roll?
Because nobody can really go anywhere, anyways.
So you need to like get in the game, is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
the aberrants don't really have any place to go right now, so they
But
kind
then
of just need to
don't
screw
you
up.
lose your pistols? Or are they?
They're already pistols. If I advance, I can't shoot.
That's what I'm saying. You lose the ability to shoot your pistols.
Yeah, and
If you had just moved, you could have at least flamed them.
yeah, I don't. They're actually not 8-inch range. They're 6-inch range. I remember.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So 4, so 10.
So you wouldn't have gotten any in range.
I wouldn't have
anyways.
gotten many anyways.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. At least you could get on my point if you wanted to.
Yeah,
At least it would force me to clear this unit to hold the same.
exactly.
Unless I got over there and killed those guys back there.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that.
It could happen.
Whoop. And then.
Did Adrian hold more last turn?
No, he didn't, because
No,
I
I
got
didn't-
these guys
I didn't
back on
kill
this.
him off.
Because I'm the bottom of turn. So I was for some reason thinking he was bottom of turn, because every time I've played against Genestealer Cults, they've had second. But I realized, no, I have bottom of turn, so I can get back on the objective,
Right.
which is good.
Yeah, exactly. And that's, again, why you want bottom of the turn as Genestealer Cults,
Yeah.
so you can play all that shady stuff, right?
Yeah, and you can see here this tactic that I've employed here is a tried and true tactic of just running away from your enemy.
Classic Tau.
I
mean, what?
it's the Tau player in me.
It really is.
But really, any gun line, that's what it does. It takes 2 steps back and shoots, and then you get a little closer, and it takes 2 steps back and shoots again.
Well, there's
All
there's a
advanced,
nuance to it, right? Because a lot of newer players will play gun lines and they'll take their full move away with the whole army,
Yeah,
and then
you'll be trapped and
they'll
not
just
have
be
the board.
trapped, right? But you've
So-
been
What I do is I spin the game. So I move my army this way.
Right.
When you're coming in one way, I come in the other. So we swirl to different deployment zones.
and you always give him something to move towards that isn't your army, right?
Sure.
There's always some bait that you play bait and switch with,
This one.
so because he has to do something on his turn, so you're not
He
moving the
has
whole
to
army
play the game,
back.
and now that he's losing out on mortars, it makes it less
mortars were a
for
big
sure
thing.
that he's going to get a kill. And because he's not going to get a kill for sure, he can't afford to have no kill in a round.
Yeah.
Like, that's game over.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're tied in points, but that won't happen for long if you're not getting kills, right?
Exactly.
So, and I gave him kills that he could get, but every kill I gave him that he could get is a kill that I could get back.
Right, exactly. That's the thing I think that a lot of newer
And I
players.
have more assets than he has assets, so he can't afford to go 1 for 1. He has to go like 2 for 1 or 3 for 1 if he's going to continue to get momentum on my army. But he still has this Broodlord, who's not a joke. This
Yeah.
Broodlord can go off between psychic and combat.
Aren't they called something else when they're doing
Patriarchs.
Patriarchs, yeah.
Yeah, they're more powerful than a Broodlord because they like rule a whole planet from a cave.
From a cave.
This is basically what it is,
It's true.
right?
It's totally true.
Yeah.
They like slither into the sewers and then spawn an entire generation. It's great. Okay, so they've all scooted over there. This is pretty useless now. I'm going to go ahead and move the... Actually, I don't need to roll it to Vike. So she can go 20 if she wants to advance and not shoot. 14 plus 6. This is a little buddy.
Yep. Does he have the same movement as the Broodlord? Is there ever any trouble having him keep up
That's a
with the
good
Broodlord?
question. I don't know, actually.
That crouchling we're talking about. I would hope so. There's a thing that like happened, like it's like the drones for the Riptide
I'm going to go
move
all the way around.
12 instead of 8, just so that they can keep up with the Riptide, which is like,
Oh my
it's like
God.
weird that they did that.
Right.
But it makes sense for actually how the army unit plays.
Yeah, totally. So we'll just tuck back here because that knight is still around. So we'll get
Yep.
-1 to hit. And these guys will just go on an angle there. We're there.
Okay. Is that most of the movement, or do you got anything else you think?
That is it. I keep forgetting the mortars.
That's wacky. The familiar only moves 6.
Oh, familiar only move 6. That's good. He would have been able to advance and make it.
Yeah.
So that actually does suppress his movement.
That's so weird. I've never been.
The familiar also has attacks in combat.
Yeah, it's good.
No one ever does that.
I think people do.
All right.
Those things are dead before he gets to attack.
Yeah.
The Patriarch's not a chump.
That's it for movement.
So the one last unit of mortars is that one there?
It's in this back corner.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was realizing. That
It's like in that building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Where's the bases? Here, we can put them there, just so we know.
So they're close to my priests.
They're danger close.
Yeah.
Okay, psychic.
So they won't exist next turn, is what we're saying.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do advance and charge.
Okay. Who we put
onto these lads, the flamers.
Nice. What's the range on that?
18. So she should just be in.
Ooh, nice.
7.
I don't know. Is that what it's cast on?
Yep. But what's your block?
It's on a 4-up.
Yeah. Within 24.
Of any infantry.
Oh shoot. Oh, okay.
I think it's any unit. It's not even just infantry.
I think it's everything.
So 1 CP. And let's turn off this charge. On a 4-up. This is why people take Graia. Yeah. No psychic powers. Merciless logic, it's called, I think.
So...
It's just like, no warp. That does not compute.
So I guess I'm holding that objective for the turn.
For your turn.
For my turn.
That's right. The turn that doesn't matter.
So dumb. I totally, yeah, all right. Anyways, moving on with my life.
So logical.
So logical.
It's so logical that you can't advance and charge, obviously.
We got that, we got that. I think I'm outside with the Patriarch on anything.
Oh, anything good? You got a little smite up in there.
I can smite and I can mental onslaught.
Ooh, that's only 1 model though, so you could kill a total of 4 models.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm gonna do the smite first because I can kill more than that.
That's peril.
Not if he super smites, Brian.
That's true. Not if you
Come on, not a super
He just
smite.
gets the smite.
You
Oh
want to
no,
deny
plus
this one?
1. I can't do one. So does he yield?
No, he doesn't.
He does yield.
He
yields.
does.
He yields.
I yield,
this time.
sir. I yield. All right. Shoot.
So you're gonna mental onslaught?
He also has mass hypnosis,
Ooh, that's fun, but you're not charging.
but it gives you -1 to hit. No, I'm still just gonna.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
I'd rather just kill a sniper.
Yeah.
Hup. 7. Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait, is it a model? Do you get to pick the model from the unit that dies? No, you pick a unit and I pick the model.
An enemy model with an 18.
It's a model.
Yep.
So you could kill like a sergeant.
Yep.
Or you could kill like the Psyker in a Thousand Sun Squad or something
That's true.
like that.
Yeah. Or a sniper.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I've never seen this happen.
Because
He's not going to yield though.
He's not gonna yield. Well, let's do the. Let's see if I can. Let's roll off. Ah.
I only have leadership 6.
I don't even know if you can beat it. No.
I could have rolled a 6 to beat it. Now here's the thing. He dies, which ends.
Does it?
I think so, because this is him dying.
Let's see if
then-
he
Let's
rolls
see if
6.
you roll it.
No.
Okay,
All right,
God.
cool. We don't have to have the discussion.
But like, this rule just breaks the game in so many ways.
It's a totally valid
This
point,
Graia
which
save.
takes an hour to answer. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Just get our jackets or hats.
That's
and
right.
Start
We're
answering the questions.
Sleuth it out. Unsolved mysteries. Okay, cool. That's it. Let's go to shooting. Let's see if the mortars can kill out the
One
one
man?
engineer.
You got nothing.
Hup.
Oh, get outta here.
Nice. 14.
Get outta here.
That is higher than our 13. That's all I'll say. 8. Can I get 7 more dice?
So it was 16
12.
you rolled, by the way. Not a 14.
Oh,
You rolled
it
two
was
6s
16.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
and a 4.
I'm.
Yeah. But you're just going to miss with everything. So.
Come on, baby. 4s. Okay. That was
that was a
amazing.
really good hit.
Amazing.
What is that? Is that
That
you got
was-
13 hits with this one mortar? This mortar has no mortar has ever done this ever.
Right?
3's to win.
Yeah, but watch this.
It was bad, but like you still have a lot.
It was like normal bad, so yeah.
No, it was horrible. But that was like 50%
That was like a
chance.
third.
This is too many.
Okay, you're right. You got this.
I got 3 up saves though.
Believe in the Mechanicus.
This is the first time I'm going to go 3 up.
Look
Howdy, one.
at that.
My last command point.
Does he? What you get? Okay. Wait, didn't you just see? Oh, it's a new phase. You're right. Last CP.
He slides. And you get no kill.
No, I can't believe
No
that.
kill. Are you going to charge with these aberrants? You get a kill? And lose the game because of it?
This is, yeah, exactly. This is horrible. Okay, mining lasers.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to kill 20 of them with
This is the
D3
turn I
shots?
lose the game, yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, the ones on the ground. Cool.
You got a hit.
And 2. Yep.
But I got a 5 up right here.
Yeah.
And
D6.
damage?
2. You got
No
this.
problem. And
Bummer.
I can't yield him.
That's right.
So is the 1/6 better than the 2 5s? About the same, right? The
No,
chance,
2
like the
5s
odds. I'm saying
Oh,
which
you have to
thing?
make both of them. 1/6.
So it's a 9th versus a 6th. You want to take
Yeah.
the 6th out.
The 6 is better. Yeah.
Done messed up.
Yeah.
So I got 1, and then the
Well,
D3.
it's not like you have great odds. either.
1
Yeah.
on 5. Nope.
Nope.
Cool. Good talk.
I weathered it, dude.
That was really
That was
rough.
16 shots, and that one boy just tanked it.
That was so.
He just put his hood on, and he just held his hood, and he's like, I hope this hood. That's what he's got. He's got a big hood over there, and he's just
drinking his monster and.
Yeah, he's just hoping.
It's
He's just
raining
angsty.
grenades.
And it's just plinking off his metal body. He's like, I'm really glad I'm metal under here. You know,
Right.
this hood isn't doing anything.
That's a thought that they have a lot. I'm really glad I'm metal right now.
There's
More
so
often
many
than you think.
times. Yeah, there's so many times where you just wish you're metal. So you're not risking any crazy charges or anything
No, that's it.
for a kill.
I won't lose the game
Well,
any more than I
Adrian-
just did.
Adrian, that was not good.
That was literally game right there.
It was not good. This is a mighty. This is like a mighty 2-inch charge. So
Oh
do
my
that.
gosh, I can't believe that.
we're gonna do the horde shuffle where you just
Yep. Oh, I know it well.
you know yeah
With the orcs.
any orc player knows it well. This is your bonus, but you got like a million dudes.
Mm-hmm.
A million dudes.
Million dudes.
A few too many. So what we're gonna do is basically what we're positioning ourselves for is a 4-inch charge to this unit,
Okay.
but like a 2-inch to that unit, just in case things go awry.
I dig it.
And we've got some plasma here, which can just eat this flamer squad,
Yep.
which is fun.
I like it.
It's fun. And we do need to hold more still, so we'll run this character away to not give you some easy kills.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
come on. You gave me the easiest kill and I still couldn't do it, so I don't know what to say about that. That's just how it goes sometimes.
And I have the stubbers on these guys still, so I think we'll just stubber you there. I'm gonna heal 1 wound from this knight because
Of course. You can't
just-
have. I should have just Kingslayer'd it. So these are the flamers that were not able to actually charge after they advanced. So we're on the objective there, which is kind of cute. And then over here, just to give you an idea, there's the Patriarch himself, all the brave aberrants, just hiding in there, kind of waiting out. The truth is, yeah, this is real bad, guys. It's what you call a real bad situation. And then just to give you a sense, because I know it's tough to see from the top down sometimes, everything that's kind of tucked into here. So there's that Ridge Runner there, those couple mining lasers just popping out on the side, and then of course all my tasty engineering points sitting there. Yeah. So this is what the darkest future looks like.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll run away as well. Mental Onslaught doesn't require line of sight, or does?
It does.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad.
I have no complaints about that one.
I'm glad that it does. We'll just take this thing back over there. We'll keep the sniper to kill the crouchling,
Yeah.
hopefully. Or
Apparently it slows me down, so
Yeah.
you should just. Yeah.
That's right. It's holding you back.
I can't even.
Man, so I've got this knight that I'm totally forgetting about. That I've literally done nothing with the entire game.
Bum bum bum.
And he can now see that vehicle, finally.
No.
What else is back there that I can shoot at? Nothing? Just the vehicle.
If you can see these guys,
I
you
can
might
see
be able
those
to.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be able to.
So I've got 36 of those boys,
Mhm.
and I've got, so let's shoot 12 shots, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots at that unit.
Are we
Sounds good.
christening the knight here? Is this the first time he's shot?
No, he shot and killed a vehicle the first turn.
Oh, okay.
And then nothing.
Yeah, and then nothing in subsequent turns.
Then he
So
stood
look
around.
at that.
Yeah.
He dawdled.
Oh my gosh.
There was 40% hits, roughly,
Wow.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 up saves.
You know,
That was horrible.
in his complacency, he's rusted. As
Yeah.
Mechanicus could say. 6s. Made
So
one.
3 die.
Okay.
That was nothing.
That was
So
nothing.
2d6. There's 8, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Oh, sorry.
8 shots at the Ridge Runner on threes. Can we hit this time? No.
Apparently not.
50% misses again.
Oh my gosh. Who is this
And
guy?
then threes. He's not. And look, 1 wound.
Oh.
So 1 6 up save.
Fire him. 6. Ah.
It's too close. And so did 2 damage.
Sounds good.
And then I'll just put my stubbers
Yep.
into the little squad
Hup. Got one on my flare.
on the field pane.
Yep.
So the stubbers can hit everyone. It's the stubbers.
Watch this. This is it.
Stubbers are the key unit. So it's only 3.
Wow.
So no AP.
No, because you're. I am
four.
T5.
Oh no, I'm shooting these guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 2.
Yeah.
3.
And your normal armor type. So two wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 more.
Two
So
more.
I've killed what? Five from that squad or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the thing. Let's put everything from this unit into these guys.
No.
But I will not overcharge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overcharging would be the way to give you a lot of points.
Please.
So that's
I need it now.
10, 15, 18. So 6.
I assume you
7,
want to roll
8,
these dice, right?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
That's why we play
threes.
Warhammer after all.
Yes. And really, the 2s are coming out in force today.
Wow.
But 2s not to kill because you do have your 6-up.
That's right.
It's really good against me, actually.
I like
have
it.
the AP.
Yeah.
So all of those 6-ups.
Cool.
And then I can do the Cognus heavy stubbers or whatever they are.
All right.
Or they're phosphor. They're phosphor.
Look at that.
Yikes.
So that's the squad. You saved us some time.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh, how many are left in the squad?
3.
Um,
We can say that squad.
That's a squad because I have a lot of stubbers left.
Yeah.
I have the Cognus guns left. Okay. Good talk. Let's charge with the priests into what's in here. The Nexus and 1 Brood Brother squad.
You got it.
So I'm going to just charge the Brood Brother squad and then hold your objective, I think. Because the
Sounds
Nexus, is he a fighter?
No.
I know the answer to that.
Planner.
But
He's a scholar.
He's a scholar.
Yes.
Well,
Nice.
he needed more street smarts.
Should have gone back for my master's degree instead.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to smack you in the head with that hologram projector.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, and
Dangerous
then we'll
stuff.
do like a 4-inch charge on these boys.
Yep.
That's a 10.
You're in. I'm going to kill some in Overwatch. Oh. Wow. 11, 14, 4, another 5, and another 5. Okay. Looking for 6s. Not a single one. There's a weird thing happening with that mortar squad. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty wonky.
The nice thing is at the end of this turn, you will still have 1 mortar squad left.
Yes. So you're telling me there's a chance.
To kill that 1 ranger?
Yeah, which you've already scored another engineer point on after this.
That's right.
Yeah. I'll deny you 1.
Never.
Gosh.
It'll never happen.
Yeah, you'll never yield.
So what we're going to do is we're going to fight over there. So I have 4 guys that charged you.
Sounds
the
good.
Squad is dwindling. So mortal wounds on the charge, none. But then I have my 8 attacks
Okay.
on 3s.
Cute.
Oh.
Whoa.
3 hits. The dice have been bad, but it's like I don't need much.
That's true.
So there's 2, and these guys get 6s as well, right?
No, they don't.
They don't get the call creep.
Good catch there.
So it's just 2 dudes die.
You got it.
And then the mortars just super die. So I'll pile in a second, but we'll do. I'm probably going to be able to get 10 in, so half the squad. So that's 30 attacks or 20 attacks with each 6 counting as extras.
Do your mortal first.
Oh, the mortals, yeah.
Roll your 20 dice.
Yeah.
So that's all the black dice.
It's all the black, and there's 2 more here.
Yeah. Let me roll this one.
Thank you.
That was the only
one.
What?
And would it have been a 6 for me? No.
Oh,
So 1 mortal win.
All right.
Thank you.
I try, Ryan. I try.
You're a good man. So there's some 6s to hit, though. So these count as 3, so 4 6s to hit.
Okay,
so
cool.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12, or that's 8 more hits after.
Right. Okay.
So, and then yeah. Okay. So actually, I have 4 more after this. And then these are my wounds.
Ooh.
You're in big trouble.
Yep. Just do those mortals first, right?
No, there's no.
Oh,
mortals
they
on
don't
these
do
guys.
that. Okay.
That's only the staff.
Gotcha. Okay. So 6s.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. That was great. They're
good.
still dead, but
Yeah.
that was good.
Okay, and I'll pile them in.
To the building.
Oh,
you can't.
No, I'll
you
pile
can't.
them in. I don't want to pile them towards the building. I
gotta
want
go
to pile
towards
them towards your mortars.
Yes.
I
This is when I spring my trap card.
hope you do. Okay. 3 inches. So you can fight with your Brood Brothers.
Oh,
You've
dang.
got, I don't know, 8 of them left?
7.
7, okay.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the sergeant on 4s. Boop. Should pop my strat.
Oh, man. That was the time.
4s. 2 saves. No rend.
Oh, you might get them.
Here we go.
3 ups. Oh, you got 1.
Ooh.
No. So you did kill 1.
All right.
Listen, it's taken some pretty hefty things to kill these guys. So,
Oh my god.
so that's that's the end of my turn. I did get another. I got
Lost 3.
kill and hold.
They're good. Kill and hold. Engineer.
I did get an engineer.
And you killed another marked.
Oh yeah, the Flamer Squad's another marked. You're right.
Yep.
Richard, what's that? Well, this is top of round, so it's not the end of the round.
That's nope. You're second.
Oh,
that
I'm
was
second. It's
bottom
round.
4.
You're right.
So we have 17 to 14.
Oh, and you're still holding there because you're bonus or because you're troops.
They're troops. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you killed more, right? So Adrian did not get a kill.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that was a big swing.
So it's a big swing.
It was huge.
So even though I only got well 1 kill this turn.
Right.
No, I got 2 kills this turn.
Oh, okay.
Or no, I didn't. I only got 1.
Well,
no, I got this
still
squad.
more than me.
This squad and that squad. I didn't get it. Sorry, I thought it was crazy.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Here it is.
Let's see what we can do.
This is turn 5.
Top 5.
Okay, so you basically need something to pop off here. You basically need the aberrants. You have the points. Oh, you're not the fight twice.
They're not the fight twice.
They're not the fight. Which one is that?
That's
one again?
Twisted Helix.
Twisted
that's the
Helix.
one I normally run, right?
That's the one that is pretty common for them, right?
It's the way to go. Usually have your separate detachment.
Yeah.
But this is cooler against Mechanicus. Nexus will advance. Ooh, he's just getting out of dodge.
He doesn't want to charge my Fulgulite Electro Priest?
I can't imagine why not. So he's going there.
Cowards.
Cowards! And let's do the Magus
I'm sad
now.
that my snipers have only taken people down to 1 wound and not managed to kill them.
Right. I'm not sad.
I only own 3. I have another, I think, 1 or 2 coming. That would have been the difference. I think if you can't have 3 and expect to down a character, you really do need the 4 to 6 range
That's right.
to get a character.
All right. We're not going to advance or rely on
But
anything.
6 of them start to get scary.
I mean,
against a lot of characters.
there's no limit. It's a troops unit. You know, you could have 10, 12, 14 arquebuses in an army.
That's a very bad army. Because you can't move and shoot.
It's a fun army though.
And
man, if you
so
go
they
first,
can't, there's no line of sight. Well, if you go first, you don't do anything with them because the characters are out of line of sight. If the characters are on the line,
if you go
it's
second,
like, here's my Farseer, and it's the model on the line. Then you've got problems.
Magus, boop, nice.
At least people are getting in the game.
They're going places. I don't know where, but somewhere. Claimovus, 7. Oh, of course, the one
I
guy.
used my last CP, right? I'm out of CP? Yeah.
Okay, and then Icon Ward.
I forgot to use my awesome Warlord trait. I have the Warlord trait where I get to shoot while I'm in combat, which is pretty obvious against this army, because if this army tags me, I die.
Right.
And realistically, if I can, I'd probably be more interested in falling back to shoot. It's almost like if you tag the, if you try to just pile in and tag the plasma dudes, that's where it comes in handy. It's also really handy for shooting your robots in combat too, which I didn't bring today. But if you have that big 6-man squad of robots, everyone's whole plan is just how can I tag them, and then you can still shoot into combat with them if you've taken the Vigilus detachment, the Cybernetica cohort, which will allow you to turn your Phosphor Blasters from heavy into assault, and then the Warlord trait lets you shoot your assault and rapid fire in combat.
It's really cool.
It's a cool moment.
I like it.
It's like one of those things that's so gotcha, you have to tell your opponent at the start of the game.
Yes.
Just so you know. But it almost it's a good deterrent. It's like, just so you know, I can still shoot these guys in combat. It's like, I won't bother piling into them. It's like, great, then I'll shoot anything.
I have to do it with the fists because they have the same thing. I'm like, okay, by the way, I'm going to say this now. I can do this thing in case you get locked. It's like, you don't want to say it when they're about to charge, but you want them to know.
Yeah.
It's this awkward, yeah, it's very strange. Okay, cool. So everyone's moved, advanced there. They've just moved up normally.
Okay.
I pulled these guys in. I'm hiding him.
He's weathered it. He's taken the battle cannon twice.
Yeah. Well, this is he's going to be excommunicated from the Mechanicus Church after this.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just drunk at the wheel. I don't know. It's pretty bad. All right. So Psychic. Let's look for. Let's see.
What's the range on Mental Onslaught? 18?
18.
Can you get my Tech Priest Dominus? Probably not.
I think I'm going to be out.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. I know. I could kill your Kingslayer over there though. Your robot. Your Onager.
Oh, you wouldn't though.
Why not?
You just wouldn't succeed, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, I am within range.
Oh, you are? So let's do that. That's fun.
Let's do it. Hup. +1 to cast. No.
It fails. You have CP.
I'm gonna do it just because.
This is pretty much the last round. So you have a 3 and a 1.
3
and you need a 7? Oh. Even with a +1, you fail.
No, actually, you know what? Stupidly.
It's on a 6? No, it's a 7.
I think it's a 7.
It's a 7.
I think it's a 6. No. Where'd it go? I lost the card.
Oh, no.
I did see it. It is a 6.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I remember because I was super surprised. Mental onslaught, 6.
Ooh, that's good power for 6.
Why not? So you want to try to block it? Oh, you can't. Oh.
I can. I have no CP left.
All right, let's do this. Hup.
This is a roll off right here.
3.
2. You
All
win.
right, so one more.
One more to win.
Yep. Next one. 5.
Okay.
Okay,
2
so
more
2.
wins. 3 more wins.
Oh dang! Next one. Ooh.
That's it. 3 more wins.
I'll take it.
All right.
Okay, and he's down to what, 2?
I don't know. I think he looks like
I think they have 5.
he looks like a 5.
No, I can't really hurt him, so.
He's a pretty pricey guy that does nothing.
Right.
So it makes you think like maybe he should have more because he has a very metal body. Most of them have metal bodies. He has more parts than the human started with.
He just has a bunch of mechadendrites. It's not like
No, he has like spider legs under. You don't know what's under.
those are mechadendrites.
Yeah, it's all metal.
He's just
all metal.
He's
He's
just
got
got
a
a
lot of
bunch
metal
of
under
little limbs.
This is more surface area than a human has. Like, and you can see the size of a human. He's like twice as high. I feel like he's like taller than a primary space marine, and he's hunched. So that's a lot of metal.
He's not wrong.
If you melted him down for scrap, you'd get a lot.
He's not wrong. Mass hypnosis onto these guys. The -1 to hit.
Good luck.
7. That'll do it.
Ooh, you got it.
Thank you.
So now when I overcharge,
Do
I'll
it.
die in 1s and
Yes.
2s.
Yeah, that was my plan this whole game, Brian. Didn't you know? And then right here into here. I guess Might from Beyond. They don't really
Couldn't
need
hurt.
it, but it can't hurt. Well, it could. It could actually
hurt. Yeah, that's
if I
right.
perils it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a 6, and it needs a 7. She doesn't have a bonus. Okay,
Okay.
that's it. Cool. Shooting time.
The one mortar? The mortar?
The mortar.
Let's do it.
this.
This is it.
Is the story of 6 heroes.
Okay, it's an 8.
8.
It's a bad start.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, did I get that other CP back? Nope. Down to 3. And come on, regular money.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen.
I'm digging it. I'm digging
You're
it.
still hitting better than most.
I think statistically, I've already kind of lost the chance to kill him reliably.
One
no, I
wound?
definitely can. 2, 2, 2, 2.
Oh, it's 2.
Strength 4. Come on.
I have no CP left, though. So 1 at a time.
Yep.
Because that's how you cheat.
It doesn't make it better, but I'll allow it. It's
Thank
fine.
You. Thank you.
Come on. Come on. Ah!
It's a save. It's a save. I didn't roll Canticle. It's a 5. Whatever 5 is. I'll check in a
No
second.
idea. I think it's a strength one.
I really should commit my Canticles to memory. I just haven't yet.
It's tough.
I've committed half it. Like, I've committed the half that you know that you want.
I made numbered tokens.
Yeah.
Kind of like the cards, which helped a lot because.
Invocation of the Machine Might. It's +1 strength.
Cool. That's what I thought.
Yes.
Nice.
Now I'm strength 4 on you.
Oh!
And you're T3.
That's right.
Boom.
That's a pro move right there.
That's a pro move.
I like that. All right, let's see. So they're all hiding now like cowards.
Yep.
We've got. They were in combat. They just backed out. This guy will go into the priests.
The 3 priests?
The 3
Not
priests.
the 20 priests?
Yeah, the 3 priests. 3 shots. 2 shots.
2 shots.
3 kills.
Okay, so you're hitting on what, 4s now? Or
5s because I
5s?
moved. Nothing.
Oh, you've been hitting on exclusively 4s.
So bad.
We made such a case for these Ridge Runners,
I know.
and it's not working.
Yeah.
They are good. Take my word for it.
If you take 9 of them,
Yeah.
and you play them right, unlike me, you really have to play very centralized with the
And you have to
the
keep
jackal,
them with the
right?
Jackal.
So
Yeah. Like if you had 9 of them, they'll ice a knight in no time.
yeah, no, exactly. 2 of them's cute, but it's like it's not enough, right?
Yeah, yeah. But you only have 2, right?
I only have
It's
2.
not the kind of thing people have just lying around. Oh, these 9 Ridge Runners here. It's like $1,000 in Ridge Runners.
Exactly. And in 6 months, they won't be good again. They'll go
That's
back in
right.
the closet. Kind of like 30 Death Copters, but you know.
Too soon.
Too soon.
That was
All
a
right.
deep cut.
That was. Let's see. We have her.
Bring it.
I guess we'll
Snipe
go
me.
into there.
Okay. So what do you hit
she'll
on,
give
like a
herself
4?
the +1 to hit.
Oh,
No,
okay,
she hits
so
on
3.
like a 2 probably now. Yep.
Sweet.
And it is a sniper. Which means I will roll at 1.
You shouldn't say things like that
I
before
shouldn't.
while you're rolling around.
I really shouldn't. That's it for shooting.
So we've got the Aberrants charging into 5 unstoppable vanguards.
Yes, that's right.
Remember the ones that are wounding you on 3s
Let's
in
see
combat.
if you can kill as many as the Onager did.
That's right. 3,
AKA the
6,
Kingslayer.
9.
Huh. Oh.
There's no hits, and then I've got 4 of the arc rifles.
Yep.
There's no hits.
Good talk.
All right, man.
There we
You've
go.
got like a 3-inch charge.
Yep. With
Or-
or 2 inch because I got +1.
So
Nice.
you rolled a 10.
Nice, nice, nice. Yes.
Are you trying to get into that building
I
as
think
well?
at this point I should just get in the building. I might even not want to charge with him. No. Oh. I might not even want to charge with them at that point. Because I can totally fight this, tank it, and hold that point for a little bit longer. In
I
fact,
see.
the charge is long enough. Go this way. Go like
Ooh,
that.
if you're on that side though, you won't be able to move backwards.
Well, I can go forwards to here.
The closest model. When you
Oh,
pile
yeah.
in, right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
In fact, it's gonna be challenging, all things considered.
So what if I go like this? That guy's within 1.
So this is here. We'll grab measuring tape. We'll make it very easy.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. So we've got this model here is a 7, and if you were to go to there, it would be shorter. So if you took the back of you need the back of your base to make it into the building. So you need to be even closer. Basically, you need everyone right there.
Okay.
In order to make it in.
Okay.
But then you risk not.
So I get one more guy
so
here because he goes through.
You'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to fight. Does that sound correct?
Yeah.
So 1 can't fight. If you succeed, you can pile into the building.
Okay. And we're gonna go crazy and do the.
So you're down to 2 CP.
Down to 2.
Roll to see if you get it back.
Oh, unless you get it back.
Oh, you get it back.
Very
back
nice.
up to 3.
Cool.
Okay, so you've got the 4 dudes.
All right.
And they're going to fight hard.
There's one more, but he's going to be out of range anyways.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep, 4 dudes. No, 5 dudes. 4 here, 1 here. So we'll start with the picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
And 4s explode.
Wasn't amazing.
Not amazing. Well, that's fine. So that's 6. And then here's 4 plus 2 more. So here's the extra attacks on 3s. Okay.
Okay.
I dig it.
And then these are wounding on...
That's 3s.
3s.
That's 3s.
Strength 5, right?
Yep. I needed that might from beyond.
That was amazing.
Okay.
Okay. And these are -2, so I do have my 6-up saves.
Makes me nervous.
Well, I have my 6-up invulns, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I have my 6-up no yield. No, that's it.
Okay.
Nothing I can do there.
I'll take it.
So there's the squad.
That's big. That's nice.
So that's what I get for putting one model that close to the wall. And I actually really thought that that's what he would do with it. And I was like, I shouldn't do this. And then I was like, and then I thought about something else and I forgot to go back and change it.
Fair enough. I appreciate that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, so that's a kill.
That's my turn.
And it's a kill and hold.
Kill and hold.
The knight can charge through the wall somehow. He's going to kick down the wall.
Yep.
I am going to try and melta this dude.
Yeah.
He's the closest. I guess I don't have to get too ready.
You got to get the 12. You have to get the 12.
Oh,
you have to.
I am exactly 12. You're right.
Cool.
I knew there was a reason I was trying to come close, but I no longer remembered what it was.
This is what it's for.
I got my last engineer point because money. These guys are going to charge in.
And
yeah,
they are.
They'll make you toughness 3.
Yeah.
That matters.
Yeah.
You have enough points to interrupt still, right? So,
yes.
even if I go here, you'll still be closer than that guy.
Yeah.
So realistically, we're going to go backwards.
These guys. They're like the most overpaid neophyte killer in the world.
I have the strongest guns in the world, and they've been plinking off guardsmen. So we'll just do this. Okay. Everyone just runs away.
Dig it.
Because I actually already wound you on 2s here with my knight.
Yeah, this doesn't do anything.
And this tech priest, he's just going to run away as well.
Coward!
But actually, that means I won't hold this objective, because you're at 3 on it? Or you're on
just
3?
at 3.
But if I take this objective from you, then we're even still.
Which you probably will.
You know what? I probably will.
Call it a hunch.
Where is the oh, the Nexus ran away?
He did.
Poor Nexus. He was just trying to strategize in this building.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, these guys, electric men, came in.
He's like, I'll get you next time. You and your electric men.
So I'm in shooting range. This is the first time I get to shoot with this unit too. I feel so good.
There we go.
Okay. So I think we're done. We moved all the things.
Yep. Sounds good.
My second phase is over.
Dig
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna snipe and
dang.
I haven't been shooting the little ranger guns. I know I have them, but now I'm gonna shoot my little ranger guns.
Yeah, smart.
1 hit.
Yep.
No wound.
Thank God.
But here's the big gun.
Oh, big gun.
No.
No.
Okay, my stubber.
That sucks.
2 stubber hits. This is the reroll 1's turn.
No, strength 5 turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that better. There's so 1 wound because I take majority toughness.
I have to put on the crouchling, otherwise he doesn't do anything. Crouchling, I said it.
What do you call it? The crotchling?
The crouchling.
So that was to move the wound to him?
No, they're part of the same unit. So
okay.
Let me check it.
Okay.
Remember I did that once? I put the wound here, and then I was like, All right, the big shot came in, D6 damage. I was like, cool, now I'm going to put it on the crotch.
Right,
like,
because
no.
if you successfully wounded him.
Yeah, because they are the same unit, you have to keep putting the same wounds on the same models. So that's the way you take out those little things, because otherwise they just tank everything.
So we're seeing if he has a 5-up save, because I have no AP. He probably does.
No, see, because the Patriarch has a 5-up invulnerable save.
Yeah.
Does not say that the Familiar does. Familiar has a 6-up save.
Oh, okay.
So Familiar's
he
dead.
does.
Yep.
Hooray! D6 shots. It's 2. that was
Sorry,
dicey.
I shouldn't have covered up the camera. It's 2 10s.
Okay. Oh, it's a wound. It's a wound.
Okay.
So all you have is your 5-up?
Yep.
That could have been. This could have been dangerous, though.
Yes, I know. I was pretty worried.
Did you save it?
I have no idea.
No.
Ah!
But a 6 still kills you, right?
How much damage is this?
D6.
Okay, hold on.
You gonna reroll this?
I have to. Yep.
Nope.
No.
So did you get your CP back, or I think you already got one?
Already did.
You already got
Yep.
one.
Come
so
on.
a 6 kills you, right?
Yep.
Here it is. Oh, this is suspense. Oh, it's a 4.
Okay. Down to 2.
So honestly, just rolling a little higher on that could have been crazy.
Right.
All right. So I've got a million priests shooting into your mortars.
Yep.
Actually, do we want to charge the mortars instead and then just get extra movement? Yeah. So a million priests shooting into your guardsmen.
Okay. Take it.
How many? Do you have any black dice over there?
There's 3 here, and
Okay.
I took 1 out, so that's
Cool.
19 now.
So we're hitting on 3s, and 6s count as extra hits. So 2 6s. And I would get to do this 3 times or 2 times? 2 times. So, and then this is wounding on 3s.
Okay.
So no AP, you got your guardsman save.
Okay, 5s.
And they're dead.
2,
Okay.
4, 6, 7, 8. Hoop.
Okay. And I have no other shooting, unfortunately. Because I don't think my knight can see your little boy.
Hopefully not.
No, he can't see anything. All right, man. Charge.
Sweet.
Let's charge the aberrants.
Let's do it. He's in.
That's a charge
Cool.
there. Nothing I can fail.
Yep.
Let's charge the mortars. That's a mighty 6.
So we've got 3d6 Overwatch. 14. So 4. 14. All right, 6s. Got 2 this time. On 3s. Okay, 2 saves.
Ooh, 2 saves. 2 dice
right.
for me.
Hoop.
5 ups.
Come on, come on.
So 1 goes down. That one couldn't get into combat anyway, so
Yeah, there you go.
whatever.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, with the 20-man squad, it's really hard to get them all into combat if they have the big bases, right?
Yeah.
So it's time to do the knight.
Let's do it.
The knight might kill what? 2, 3? And then
Yes.
because you don't have the big attacks,
Right.
you'll hurt me but not kill me.
Right. And I will say, screw it, I'm going to pay 2 to have them fight when they die.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, so that's your last 2 CP?
That's it.
Okay. So,
Although I can't actually get them from you. I just haven't been having to roll them yet. But you're all out. Never mind.
okay.
Talk.
All right. Well, nothing weird to.
Oh, this guy's the worst.
Look at this. 3 out of 12 hits.
Wow.
2s? Only 2 wins.
I wasted 2 command points on you. So 6 up invulns. Watch me make both of these too. 1. Wow. Oh my god.
1 damage.
You can't even kill a guy. 5 up.
I might not even do a wound. I did 0 wounds with this knight.
But 2 command points. I'm really upset about that.
That was egregious.
Wow.
What a
Literally
horrible
the
night.
worst.
I'm gonna make myself feel better by killing some
Yeah,
guardsmen.
there you go.
2, 4, all of this.
We keep doing that thing. You should do it as soon as you charge.
Oh, the mortal wounds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I did 1.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. The first time I hit was good.
I know. I feel like my view of that thing is really skewed now.
Okay, so 6s. So I almost got all my misses back.
Yep.
And then 3s. Okay, so here's your 5-up saves.
Excellent.
And I have 10 more. I need it.
Right? Now you got it.
Ooh, that was good though.
It was good.
Actually, it was really good. I only adjusted 6 wounds. Look at that.
My God.
Oh, because
there's
5
another
up
4 in
saves.
there. Yeah.
There's another 4. Okay.
Cool.
So I'll pile in and you fight.
Yep. Let's do it.
This is, yeah. You know what? I'm glad none of them died because you would have had more attacks on me.
I know. All right. So how many do I have? 2, 4, 6, 7. So 14 on picks. 2, 4, 6,
What can these guys do against me now? Because they don't have all the buffs right now, so they're not actually. They're gonna be winning me on 5s.
They're winning on 5s, but
Yeah.
it's still a bunch of attacks.
Yeah.
2, 4. Oh, now I can't explode.
I can't explode. I don't have any CP for any fun stuff.
No, I can't.
You can't, and I can't.
Right.
This doesn't count as Mechanicus anyways, I don't think. It's
Oh yeah,
Quest
you're
for
right.
Mechanicus,
You're right.
Not Adeptus
But it
Mechanicus.
wouldn't be exploding on 5s because you are Empyrean.
Oh yeah, right.
It's actually really
It'd still
good.
be worthwhile.
I still like it a lot. So on 3s. Yep.
Okay,
Cool.
you're good. These are all the picks.
And then yeah, these
And
are
then
picks. 5s. Wow.
That was good though.
Oh no, that
Honestly,
was good.
That's
That was
great.
good. Just concentrated.
So this is -2.
Yep, 5 ups.
So 5 ups.
Come on, my God.
So 43s, no joke.
I like that. Let's see it.
Oh,
10 damage.
10 damage. Hardy.
Amazing. And then
That
7.
is more than I thought.
Yeah. 3s on 5s. Okay, 3 more at. So these are -3,
6s. Okay, so he's taking
Nice.
1 more.
and then a -1.
Okay, so I've got 10 left, and then 1 4 up. Yeah, he's good.
Good. Cool.
Okay, so he's got 11 wounds left.
All right.
So you just got him. You just halved him.
I'll take it.
That was big.
That's
Didn't
weird.
we didn't expect that, right?
so weird. Wow. Okay.
So I did manage to get 2 kills,
Mm-hmm.
or 1 kill, right?
So you killed them.
And then the squad. No,
No.
that was a separate turn.
That's it.
So I only got the 1 kill.
1 kill.
And did you got 1 kill last turn too?
1 there, and that's it. I
So we
think,
kill the
right?
same.
Yep.
And we hold the same.
Yep. Sounds
Because
good.
you're holding these 2, I'm holding those 2.
No, you got kill more. You killed Brood Brothers and
Brood
Mortars.
Brothers. Brood Brothers.
So that's 2
Oh, the
kills.
Brew Brothers squad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I got
kill
2
more.
kills. I thought there was a second thing I killed over there, but I
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
what it was. So I got kill more, but hold the same.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my God.
no other. I got my last engineer. Is that right?
Yep.
So
Both
I
of
only
you.
have headhunters left.
Both of you maxed engineer.
And I have 1.
You have 1 mark, 3 headhunter left. Adrian has 2 recon left, with only 1 turn to score it, and 1 gangbuster left.
Okay.
What is it?
So wait. So what's
down,
the score?
Down by 3.
It's 18-21 favoring AdMech.
That's actually not too far off.
It's good.
This guy starts with 6 wounds, so he's got what, 2 left because he took 4.
Yep. You got
Okay.
it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. So what would you need to do? You would need a turn of basically kill more, hold more.
Yeah.
Your aberrants can't fall back in charge, right? Or does anything give them that? Any psychic
No.
powers?
No.
You could get some kills though. You could get a kill here.
I can definitely get kills. I can get a recon.
You need someone over there for recon.
Nexus.
The Nexus. So you've got.
So I'll get
you've
a recon.
essentially got recon already.
Yeah.
As long as they don't die, they're already in recon.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So
So that gets me that. I can definitely get a kill. I can maybe get more kills if I'm hiding stuff, but I can't get more objectives, I don't think. Like,
there's no way to take me off that one and that one.
that's the thing.
There's
There's
nothing
no
in
way.
the game that can
There's
take me
no
off.
way.
So no matter what we hold the same, it might even be hard for you to hold the same.
Yeah, totally. I'm just thinking about what's actually possible. So I'm missing a recon and then what?
Yeah.
You're missing 1 gangbusters and 2 recon. So you're missing a recon for sure. You're not
So
going
the
to get.
gangbusters, you'd have to kill one of those with. No, you'd have to kill 2 of them to get a gangbuster, right? Because every 6
Every
wins.
6.
Yeah.
So killing 2, you'd have to super. You can't super smite, and mental onslaught can only get 1 of them.
Yeah.
You could advance in charge with this boy. It's a lot of Overwatch.
I
but
could.
He's only got 2 wins, a lot of Overwatch.
How far can I move? Can I see?
How far does he move?
It's an 8 plus in advance.
Oh, it's only 8. You know, let's say you get even 4 more. It's a massive. It's 12 inches.
12, yeah.
So your laser, your mining laser,
Yeah.
could maybe take. You could go hot and get a couple of them.
Yeah.
What is it, 36-inch range?
36, so.
And you move pretty far though, right?
Yeah. 36
So that's your
there.
best spot. That's your best bet.
Yeah. I don't think I have to move for it.
Oh, that's how far you have to get?
That's how far I have to get.
Oh, that's too far. Because you only have like what, a 12-inch move, 14-inch move?
Yeah, it's like a. Yeah. That's not enough for that. Ugh.
Okay, so you're not going to get the.
I'm not gonna get the gangbusters.
You're not going to get the
I'm
angle.
missing a recon. Yeah, I mean, honestly.
So you've got the recon already.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So
you definitely need to kill and hold.
kill and hold. That's the plan.
Here's your kill.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely have hold. You're going to need to put multiple characters on here.
Yes.
And you're going to need to have them as far back as you can so that they're screened by this.
Yeah.
Conceivably.
Yep.
You have a choice whether to keep these guys in combat. I guess at this performance, you might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mhm.
I don't see why not.
There's no reason not to.
Because you might even get the knight. If the knight was one of your secondaries, now that sounds exciting.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't make him a character, right?
That's true.
So at
You
most he
couldn't
was
even-
3 King Slayers,
which is
which is basically the same as what
3
I'm doing
Titan
with other
Slayers.
things.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna pop over here.
Okay.
I want to stick out so I can try for a mental onslaught here, because if I can kill him, then the characters are pretty safe.
Yes.
Because of these guys.
Because they're too far away.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we'll go there. We're just moving on to this point. We'll advance this boy. 10, good enough. Whoa. And then got a wound. Clamavus, advance. 8.
Okay.
So there. And then the biker. Let's do that. Oh,
Okay.
like so. She'll advance. And
Yeah.
18. You know what? I'm just gonna go here.
Okay.
Because we'll go for like a smite and a might from beyond and burn the her little thing. Oh no, she doesn't have one, so just one. Okay, cool. And then
Can you laser shoot at anything? No. Not really. Oh, you have
I can
those
shoot
3
there.
priests over there. You could go hot on them.
yeah, that's the only thing to try for. And you have 3 of them exactly.
I have 3. They have a 3 pin wall, and it's functionally impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the one thing I will do is just do this, so I'm not giving you extra movement for that charge.
Okay.
That's making it much more feasible for you to get on that point.
Oh, to give me bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're
yeah,
right.
we're just
Okay.
trying to minimize the.
So let's
the
do the
differential.
psychic. Who are you gonna? So did you want to smite from him because he has no line of sight?
No, because he's going to kill him when he charges.
You just want to charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Still a bit of a charge.
Oh, because they're actually up there, right?
They are. They're up on the top.
Hmm.
And he is a monster who lacks the fly keyword.
So I'm going to advance him if that's okay. He can advance and charge always.
Understood.
So he'll just do that.
Okay.
Cool. Mental onslaught. Come on, baby. Goes off.
Goes off.
And let's do it.
Okay.
A lot of dice. 5. Okay,
1. So he's taking 1.
Yep. Oh.
2.
2.
3.
3.
That's
Oh! All right. I mean, yeah. Let's see.
Bound to happen eventually.
Exactly. We'll do the +1 onto him.
And it's the sniper?
Yep. Hits. It's only like a strength 4.
No,
So
I won't do it.
Um,
And did you want to smite? Because you can smite and fight.
I'm just going straight into shooting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Might as well. There's no reason not to.
Trying to think what the other thing is. Yeah. Just a smite. Goes.
Yeah. I guess the only risk is you could have killed yourself because you have no CP left and you only had 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So there actually might have been a reason not to do it.
There's definitely a reason not to do it because I just killed them. And no, you do your unyielding.
Oh, and it was 2, right?
3.
Oh, you got all 3.
Yep. Please roll a 6.
Yeah.
Shit.
Why? You don't need to fight.
But you can target him now. If I fight, I can then pile in down and
You
hide
can't
from
because it was more than 3 inches down.
Oh, because it's just 1 level there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine then. Cool. That's that. That's that. Let's try for the pot shot against the priests. D3. Ah.
1 hit. And then 2.
Yep.
And then does he
1.
yield?
Oh!
Or 5 up. Doesn't
5
matter.
up,
Oh,
it
he
is.
doesn't yield anyways.
He doesn't yield.
He
You
does
said it.
not
We're
yield
sticking with it.
To a mining laser, he does
It
not
is what
yield.
it is. Yeah, since we're doing
How do you
everything
choose
out of
not
order.
to yield to a mining laser to the face?
I shall not yield.
It's like he picks up the cog and is like, no.
I'm just going to do my from beyond right here. All right, cool. Since
Okay.
we're doing everything out of order. Cool. That's that. Charges, done. Combats, right here.
Bring it.
See if we can kill a knight. So that's going to be 21 attacks this time. So
Which is a lot better.
It's a lot better.
And your strength still
Just
is
6, yeah.
still only 6, right?
So it's this plus, what, 2 dice? Twice? Cool. Cool.
Oh yeah, no CP for the extra attacks this time.
No, I really... It would have been
So
2
5 to
turns of
wound?
that. 5's to wound.
4?
Just 3.
Just 3. Okay. These are all the picks?
No,
2d3?
it's double this.
Oh, it's double this. That
Yeah.
sucks.
No, it's half of this again.
That's what I thought. Okay, okay.
So
So it's
4?
4 damage. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I've got 7 left.
6, 7, 8, or sorry, 7.
Okay.
And then, hoop, 3s. Good.
5s.
5s.
Oh!
Oh! 3 saves. Come on, money.
2.
Damn.
1 goes through. 1
1.
damage. So
Okay.
6 left.
And then the picks,
Or the claws.
claws.
Yep.
Picks again. Picks again.
You know what? I choose picks again. They just put the pick in the other hand and then just pick again.
Love it. 5s.
They do like the Arya Stark thing where you like drop it from one hand to the next and then
That's
just
right.
pick them.
Just 2. These are only 1 damage.
So I take 1 more. So I'm at 5 left.
Curses. All right.
I'm not bottom profile. I have
Oh,
to chop
dang.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So he has 1 more chance to redeem himself.
That's right.
You are bottom profile.
With 5 wounds?
Yeah, because it's 24 down to 12 down to 6.
Is it 6 wounds is bottom profile for knight? I thought it was 4 wounds.
It should be. I can look it up, but it should be 6.
Cool, look it up. Because
Just don't roll any 5s.
I either hit once or twice or 4 times.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, because you're at least hitting on 5s. Because it's a Crusader, right? So you start on 4s. Goes to 5s.
No, Crusaders start on 3s. They start on 3s.
Well,
Only
the big ones
6 is your bottom bracket, so you're hitting on 5s.
Okay.
Okay.
2 wounds.
Cool.
It was 1 better than last time.
Involves. Oh no, everything's falling apart.
Okay,
Damage.
okay. D3 for the first
Yeah,
one.
first one. 1. 5 up. Makes it.
D3 for the. Wow.
5 up.
He does 1 damage.
1 damage.
That is like infinitely more than he did last time.
It is literally infinitely more.
Okay, so
That's me.
my turn. I have to kill something.
Yeah.
Let's kill this boy.
No.
Although it's probably a lot easier to kill these ones.
No. Yeah.
He's gonna. The pilot's gonna get out and just sit next to this fountain. Maybe throw a few coins in. Wish that he could be a better pilot.
Oh my god. I mean, he always wanted to be a film producer, anyways. He didn't want to be a knight.
So I don't really need to do
Yeah.
anything here. It doesn't really matter. I'll take 6 inches here, and we'll have like a 12-inch charge. So the fun stuff. We're gonna put my stubbers into the 1 wound jackal,
Yep.
and we're gonna put the big gun into here.
Let's do it.
So stubbers are
Let's
gonna
do it.
kill
No,
this.
2 wound jackal. 2 wound.
Oh, it's 2 wounds.
Yeah, it's got 5.
No. 2 hits.
Oh no.
Oh, it's canticle again.
Oh, it's also -1 to hit, so that's 2 misses.
Aw, that's no fun.
Wait, why would the 2 hit in the first place?
2 didn't hit. It was a 3 and a 5.
Oh, okay.
But
So
fine. No wounds.
I'm trying. Trying.
So but this is a new round, so I need a new canticle. So
it was a new round during my turn, yes.
Yeah. Oh, we already rolled it, and it was the 6.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh,
or was that the turn before? Let's roll again. It's a 6. That's the perfect one for this last turn. 6 shots.
Oh, dang.
This whole thing, this thing is going to turn out to be the star of the show. Like, we've talked so much garbage about it, but it's like the only thing that's shot every turn.
God. You heard it first? Buy eradication beamers. They're on bits sites because everyone else uses the other weapons.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh.
So 3s to wound.
Come on, 2s. I mean 4s.
3 wounds.
Oh shit.
3 5-ups. You
Come
really
on.
need to make all of these.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Huh.
Oh, cocked. So 1 fail.
So 1 goes through. It's a d6 damage, and on a 2-up he dies.
I believe.
3.
No.
The patriarch is dead. The insurrection is over.
You heard it first. Brian
think that's
Cullen
what we
killed the
call it.
patriarchy. Good game, man.
That was an awesome game. And that's where all Genestealer Cults should always end.
That's
with
it.
the patriarch. If the patriarch's not dead, then there's still hope for the
Yeah, there's
Genestealer
always
Cults.
a sequel.
That's right.
Yeah.
But not anymore. He's dead.
No, exactly.
Unless one of these can't they upgrade themselves to become a patriarch if they need to? No, they can't.
So the patriarch always comes from. Oh no,
Yeah.
he comes from one of the Genestealers that
That's
he
right.
does sire. So it could actually.
It could.
It could.
It's like if needed, they upgrade. That was a really cool game. And actually, I think it was to the point where we thought that you were out, but actually, this a couple really good plays
Yes.
of when you were down, you played more defensively because you really didn't have much left, but you hid in here, waited for a chance, came out, hit again, and my shooting never really got a chance to do the shooting. Like if I get a turn of all my guns on your army,
Everything's
it's
dead.
only 1 turn and they're dead.
Yeah.
So you were very cagey to make sure I shoot these things at
Right.
little T3 dudes. And I only killed guardsmen, basically.
Yeah, they obliterated a lot of neophytes. That's
Right,
about it.
and they were good at it. They did it from across the board.
Yeah, they worked.
But
that was right, because you knew also like they were vulnerable to getting tagged and getting
Yeah.
killed if they got in. So you were keeping them in that bubble and doing a good job of sort of pushing that out, right?
yeah, but they're the threat, right? Like they're the threat
Yes.
that says if you come in and charge and you're not in a box, then you will get deleted.
Yeah.
Because even though they only do 1 damage against you,
Yeah.
it's such high effectiveness. It's
Exactly.
T8s, winning on 2s. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. What do
Yeah.
you think? So what do you think was our star of the game for you?
Oof.
Mortars. They couldn't kill
Mortars?
that
Oh,
last,
God.
the fact that last guy is standing there is a
I am-
testament to not mortars.
I am so ashamed for them. I don't know. Everything kind of did poorly. Do you think I have an all-star?
The Genestealer strats continue to be all stars.
Yeah. The strats were good.
They were great.
Yeah.
Give you a ton of tools.
I was happy to have the mortars. I will say that, right?
Yeah.
That gave me a tool to hit something in the back that wouldn't have been
I'd
able
say
to
the
do
Aberrants
otherwise.
still remained good. They basically dropped a knight. They dropped these 3 here. They continued to be a threat. Like I had to play around them. just their mere existence alone.
So there were two big mistakes for me, I think. One was I was too aggressive too early with like all the mining lasers and things like that,
Sure.
and I didn't stack them in the way that I should have.
Because you could have had all the buffs to hit and been more efficient. Maybe
Exactly.
Even drop the knight
And maybe just kind of hang back for another turn until actual targets are in range instead of things like the dragoons.
Because you could have used the mortars to kind of plink some shots, try to get
Exactly.
kills. Really efficient mining lasers to take out some big targets.
Right, and then also pop them up in the turn in which you have other threats, rather than being there immediately. You can sort of deal with that. Then the other things that comes up, you deal with that. Which comes back to my second big mistake, I think, which is I don't think this was a bad move, but it should have been the aberrants coming in and just holding that line. They're good for that, whereas things like the saws will die.
Yeah.
So I wish I had just swapped those two things.
So brought the aberrants in a turn sooner.
Yep, because they could have feasibly weathered the shooting that the fighting and everything that killed the other ones. You know, so because other than that, I thought I was out, and then it was in, and then that one turn happened.
Where you got no kill because that one ranger. You pulled his hood, and
that was like
and
a 3-point swing right there.
Well, this was a really great game. I'm going to give it to the Eradication Beamer.
Yeah.
The Eradication Beamer who killed 3 aberrants and then dropped the Patriarch. He's 90 points. Made his points back.
90 points of goodness.
I'm happy with him. And he's a super awesome model.
I love that model.
And it's always great when an awesome model does cool things. Well, thanks again for the game. Thanks for coming to check it out.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got another game next week. In fact, we're going to be bringing my Custodes, right? Against, what are you bringing against Custodes? Have we even decided yet?
Some sort of mixed chaos, for sure.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Which is their natural enemy.
It is.
I think. So, mixed chaos against the Custodians. We're going to have a very different Custodes list than we had last time we played.
Yeah, definitely.
Which was against the Death Guard. So, that'll be next Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific again. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and share the videos. We're really trying to try a lot of new things. Maybe you saw some of our new graphics today. Bridger's been working hard on those. And definitely, we'd love you to tell your friends and give us some feedback about how you think we can improve the battle reports going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know. Share with us. We're also doing a lot more on Twitter and things like that. We did a little bit of coverage on a tournament, which was a lot of fun. And I know we want to do more of that moving forward. So definitely check us out on all the socials.
Yeah, and we'll be at LVO. Unfortunately, you just had to back out last minute. But Bridger and I will be at LVO. That's in a couple weeks.
Yep.
And just before LVO, probably the Wednesday before, we're going to do, you and I will do like an LVO style game where we play kind of what are our tournament lists at the time.
Yep.
And more like LVO style terrain and really show what those armies can do and what you can kind of expect from some really tough armies.
It'll definitely be a super brutal game.
Because you'll be playing the Iron, in the test we'll do, you'll be playing Imperial Fists.
Yep.
Which I think is most people's pick for the strongest army in the entire LVO meta. And I'll be playing Tau, which, although a weak army on paper, has been doing really well against Marines.
Right.
And certainly winning a lot of major events recently.
Yeah, with certain people we know.
Yeah, just a couple. Obviously, Richard Siegler has won a lot of events. And him and I just spent an entire weekend talking Tau strategy and how to beat Marines. We have some ideas, but mostly we just hope they make mistakes and roll badly.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. But thanks again, and we'll see you next week.